Alright, welcome. We are back playing Clash Royale today. Am I looking forward to today's stream? Maybe not as much as other streams, but you know, like I said a couple videos ago, we are going to continue to do Clash content, even if it's not my favorite thing in the world right now. So, how's it going, Jimmy? You're first again. Gian, Liam are here also. Yeah, we're going to be back on Trophy Road. Late. I am late. How have I been? I'll be honest, not fabulous. That's why I've been kind of streaming a little bit later than normal. So I haven't been doing wonderfully, but you know, how are you doing, Jimmy? Sherlock, you're here as well. Nice. Okay, we're gonna be. Why am I not playing on the Realm? Well, we've been playing Clash Royale for a few days straight, so I figured it was time to take maybe a short break from that, just because there's a lot of people that really want to watch Clash Royale, and it's been several days since we've done that, so we're going to be back on Trophy Road, but we're not going to be there with our other account. When we played Trophy Road in the past, it's been like for the past month or a little bit longer. We've played on our alternate account, which you can see there is Code Squash. It's at 8,000 trophies. Today we're going to be playing on our main account, which has almost 13,000 trophies. So we're still going to be on the road to 14K. It's going to be a shorter journey because we're already pretty much there. But Gamer has been griefing the Minecraft world. He was going to blow it up before you stopped him, and he broke the portal. You know what his username is? Because it's not Drag Racer, right? Drag Racer is Giblish. I don't know what's his username. Jimmy. Also, Jimmy, okay, Kimmy got to 12K trophies. Congrats. We're just gonna jump right into the first. We're gonna jump right into the first game. You couldn't come to some streams. That's okay. That's all right. All right, he's wishing good luck. Let's wish good luck as well. A lot of people. There is a pretty big disparity as far as the skill level between people in ranked and the people in Trophy Road. But that's not a good sign at all. When you're playing Golem beatdown, the last thing you want to see is an Evo E-Dragon, which is what he has. So he might be playing. Okay, he's playing Hog. I probably should have played that a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe should have played it a little bit away from my tower, just because the E-Dragon was gonna splash it. How's it going, Rima? How are you? You're almost done with the albums. 2. Oh, you need 2 commons, 1 rare. Alright, you just need a couple more snippets, it sounds like. Are you kidding? This guy's playing Evo E-Drag and Evo Inferno Dragon, which are 2 things you don't want to see if you're playing the deck that I'm playing. Evo E-Drag does very good against Golem. Evo I-Drag does very good against Golem as well, so we're probably going to have our work cut out for us in this first game here. I would expect this to not... Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Evo. I thought I saw the... Okay, never mind. I thought I saw the little diamond pop up when he played it the first time, but I guess it's not Evo. At least that's a good thing for us. At least it's just regular E-Drag. And I think we're just gonna let that go. Okay. Yeah, I kind of took too long to decide what I wanted to do there. Check the realm. Yeah, do you guys know what what his username is? Check the realm. Something really bad happened at spawn. That's one of the reasons why I was kind of worried about. That's one of the reasons why I was worried about just playing Minecraft at all and opening it up to everyone, because although it is fun playing with you guys, okay, I think we're good even if he uses the ability there. And he still has Hog in hand, so we can't really go... Okay, we're going to go with this now, just because he spent 5 elixir on an E-Drag. So, when he goes Hog, we're just going to go with it. He's going to go Hog for sure. And I think hopefully only take 1 hit from that. Okay, take 2 hits from that. Okay, there's the Evo Inferno Dragon. We just have to have vines ready right about here. He has mini P.E.K.K.A as well, so this is... I don't think we're going to take the tower. We're actually going to do a lot of damage, though. Hold on, never mind. Okay, well, we are going to take the tower. Alright. I must check now. I can't check now, Giblish. I can't just jump into the... I mean... We can check the Minecraft world a little bit later. Also, I didn't know we could upgrade our firecracker, so... Play against the bow. I guess Turtle wants to play our friendly battle. Let's see if we have enough coins to upgrade anything. Yeah, we do. Okay, we can upgrade the firecracker to 14. Did I react to your 1K match, Blue Guy? I don't know if I did. You share it into the chat? I haven't logged into my alternate account in a little while. But yeah, if you shared it into the clan chat, I'll take a look. Welcome, noob. You're happy that we're playing Femboy Royale now? All right. Yep. I mean, we are playing Clash today. I'm probably gonna regret this. Like usually with Clash, it always starts out the same way. It always starts out like, you know, always starts out kind of feeling okay, and then we just get into more, you know, get into more matches, and I start to kind of regret my decision. Run recruits against him? No, I wouldn't do that. Knowing that I definitely should have vines that. Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe. I was like, well, maybe I could vines the prince to stop it from charging, and I think I should have. That would have prevented a lot of damage. And I'm really okay. I was gonna say I was kind of tempted to try and activate King, but we would have had to spend a lot of elixir, and we had already spent a lot. So okay, it's in my alternate. All right, Blue Guy. Well, I'll take a look at that and react to that at some point. I think we can just get away with going with a bar barrel here. I'm sure he's just going to go with the same push again. Took you 2 months to get 9,000 trophies. I mean, that's not too bad if you started at 0 trophies. Okay, this time we will make sure. Yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to do that. So let's vines right about here. That was really bad timing on the vines. I was meaning to do it before the prince charged, but no, I think maybe we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Activate King and distract the prince. Okay, that's not too bad. We have not touched his towers, but we haven't touched his. Okay, we're gonna go with a golem now. He's got evil furnace as well, so this is gonna be annoying. Stir Gamer, I hope you're doing well, but I've had some people tell me that you have been trolling, and please just barely get these down. Dang. I've heard that you've been doing some trolling and breaking some stuff in the realm that... Oh, and we missed the vines. If you are doing that, I mean, if the allegations are true... If the allegations are true and you are breaking stuff and breaking portals in the Minecraft world, you're going to have to be kicked. That's what I've had people telling me, so... It better not be true, but... Okay, we're just gonna... You know what? We're gonna vines just the firecracker. It's just... It's annoying enough that I want to just kill it. And he's probably gonna... Yeah, he just needs any amount of damage here. Just... Okay. I'm sure he can take it with some spell. So, yeah. Alright, well, we gave it a try. You didn't break anything? Well, someone's lying. So, Bernard, can we go against? If you're asking if we can 1v1, we possibly can a little bit later. But again, we just started. We just started playing. So, we're going to take a break in a little bit to play 1v1s. But as of right now, we're going to try to get to 13,000 because we're very close. We're we're very close to 13k, and once you get to 13k, it gives you a 5-star evolution chest, which I'm really looking forward to. Usually we end up getting absolutely, I mean, I say the word stiffed. I don't know if it stiff just means like done dirty, essentially. Usually we always get stiffed by the evolution chest. Usually we just get something absolutely terrible. We either get, like, I've never gotten anything good from an evolution chest. Like it may sound like I'm exaggerating, but never. I've either gotten Evo Bomber, Evo Barbarians, or, you know, you guys saw in the video a couple days ago, I got Evo P.E.K.K.A. So it's like I either get the worst evolutions or I get an Evo that I already have. It's like one of the few evolutions I already have. So again, it's still going to be exciting. Like, I am still looking forward to it because it's still a 5-star Evo chest, and I'm still kind of hopeful that there might be something good there. But you know, it's like we've never gotten anything good in the past, so I just don't know. Maybe I have false hope that I shouldn't be having. Liam got Evo Archers in a 5-star chest. That's not bad. Evo Archers, I would say, they're not one of the best Evos in the game. You typically only see them in Expo decks, but they are. I mean, it's better than what I've gotten, honestly. What I've gotten has been, I think we'll just go for this already. What I've gotten has been, he's probably gonna. Oh, wonderful. Let's just go with this, and then I think this will. He's just going to go all in over there. I think we let him take that tower. We can't. Oh, that's going to snipe the. Yeah. He's got mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. I mean, this is like another one of those good attempt, but. Okay, as soon as the witch locks, I think we're good to go with that. We're 10 minutes in, and I'm already regretting the decision to play Clash today. You got Evo Megaknight from the 4-star chest in the Snippets event. I mean, Evo Megaknight is one of the better Evos, I would say. I think when I did the ranking of Evos, I put it. When I did the ranking of Evos, I put it like 11th or something. So I don't know. I do think it's one of the better Evos. It's not an Evo that I would ever use, just because I don't like the Mega Knight, so I would never use it. But how's it going, Golem? Great. Looks like we're going to be up against a spammer, so we have to kind of be on alert. And he is using Firecracker. I am really grateful that we finally upgraded Vines. There was a time when, okay, how are all the pigs at 1 health? Okay, we're actually gonna. Did I place that too high? Okay, no, I thought for a second we might have not activated King there, but I think we're good. We have 53 viewers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, again, that's why it feels a little bit stuck sometimes. That's why it can feel a little bit stuck playing Clash, because we play anything else, and it, you know, the most viewers we ever have in the entire stream is maybe 20, maybe if we're lucky 30, but there's just we just get hardly any viewers, and as soon as we switch to Clash, then voila, it just completely. Yeah, that's the reason why it can feel like you're locked in playing Clash. Did I see the comments on the video, on the trying decks video? If so, then yes, I did see the comment that you left. I think you left a couple deck ideas in there, right? Were you the one that said to try the most expensive deck? When do I make a tournament? We just had a tournament, Golnam. We just had one a few days ago. So it's probably going to be another while before we have another one, because we just did one. And yeah, let's just find that. And I can anyone tell me if were those pigs? I don't know if you guys will be able to tell me in time, but did you guys see if those pigs were evoed? Oh my, why is it Evo Mega Knight every time? And you know what? We will. Even though we're spending our entire bank account to defend that, I really don't want to lose my tower. And we'll just go like this. He's probably just saving up for the Evo Mega Knight, I would think. I don't know why. Usually people that play Mega Knight play it pretty early on. Like yeah, they. I mean, most people that I know kind of play Evo Mega Knight really quickly so that they can get to the Evo, but this guy waited until like double. He pretty much waited until double elixir, it seems, to do it. So we are, I think, winning by 7 HP. But did I see your comment, blue guy? Okay, I don't really want to go with a. I don't really want to go with another Golem. Just knowing that he's got the Evo Mega Knight for it. I think he's probably going to use it here, though, I would think. You didn't know that? Yeah, we just... Maybe we can go like this for the firecracker. Okay, we didn't quite get it. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go with... Okay, we have to defend the... Yeah, I was going to say we have to defend the pigs first. And I think that... Okay. How did that... Okay. I look like Dylan O'Brien. I have no idea. I'm going to be honest. I've never heard of him. I don't know who Dylan O'Brien is. I'll have to look him up. You think I break things and ban you from the server? I don't know who's breaking things, Stir Gamer. It's just someone in Minecraft is breaking things in the world, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. Evo Mega Knight is overrated. I don't think it is. I don't think it is overrated. Like, sometimes I'll put a mini P.E.K.K.A down to defend the Mega Knight, and it'll knock it away before the mini P.E.K.K.A even has a chance to hit. So even though the mini P.E.K.K.A would normally fully counter the Mega Knight, it's like it knocks it back so it doesn't hit. Then it just goes back. It knocks it back again, and the mini P.E.K.K.A is never able to. Mini P.E.K.K.A is never able to hit the Mega Knight, and so something that would normally fully counter it doesn't. So I don't think it's overrated. I think, I mean, as far as being played in top ladder, like, yeah, not many people use it. Also, I really don't like this hand. I only have guards and minions. So just have to make sure the Mother Witch doesn't start hitting them. Evo Mega Knight easily counters skeletons. You don't say. Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope it does. You was heading to the end portal and you died by a baby zombie. Does that? No, it's not gonna. Oh no, it is. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I didn't know if the Skeleton King had enough health, but Evo Mega Knight number 15. Okay, I think we need to go with this. If he goes with the skeleton barrel again, then okay, I think we're all right. Can I show me the Evos and Heroes on my main account because you've never seen it? Yeah, I can show you what cards I have unlocked here. I can show you the evolutions that I have. Obviously, I have more evolutions on this account than I do on my other one. But I still have several that I need to unlock. So you sent the Josh meme to Josh. He loved it. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that I loved it. I said I was heavily disturbed by it. I was like, what is that? Okay, yeah, I was confused what it was. Okay, let's go with, yeah, let's go with this now. I should have went with that in the back. I was just, okay, it's all right. Go with this. Go with this. I think we'll have vines ready for the Dark Goblin, and then anything else he plays as well. He's going to use it himself. I think once this gets about here, we go like that, and that's an interesting choice to go with a Evo Skeleton Barrel into a Baby Dragon and an Evo Furnace, but I guess he's free to make that play if he wants to. He is actually going to defend. Let's just go with another one, just because I'm sure we can defend this Skeleton Barrel with a properly timed Fire Spirit. You like Minecraft better, Liam? I'm going to be honest. I would say I probably do as well. I probably did, just as far as personal enjoyment, I probably did enjoy it a little bit more, but you know what? We took a little break, so we're back playing Clash for at least today. Mega Josh. You say Mega Knight Josh. You think I should use Witch with Golem, noob? I'm pretty sure I tried that. I did try putting Witch in the deck in place of Furnace. It might have been on my other account where we were playing a Golem beatdown deck. I put in Witch. I put in Witch, and I think it ended up performing a little bit worse. Play the Rage Bait deck. I commented. I don't know that I can. A lot of my bait kind of cards are not super high leveled, but I guess I'll show you guys the evolutions that I have. So as far as heroes and champions, I have most of them unlocked. Obviously all the champions are unlocked. The only heroes that I need are the wizard and the mega minion. So I have all the other ones unlocked. As far as evolutions, I still need to unlock a decent bit of those. No reaction to a 4-star. Okay, no, maybe okay. You know what? Looking back, that was kind of rare. I don't get 4 stars a whole lot. I probably should have had a reaction to it, but these are the evolutions that I have. So I guess we can count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16. And then I guess these two, 17, 18. We probably have about half of them, because I think there's 39 evolutions, and we have 18 of them. So these are the ones we still need to unlock. We don't have Royal Giant, no Mega Knight, no P.E.K.K.A., no recruits. So this is what our main account looks like. As far as Evos go, I don't believe we have any shards either. Play Evo Witch. It's a 1-card cycle. That is true. The Evo Witch is I guess we do have 2 shards we could use on something, but I'm just trying to hold on to those for now. Technically, I could use Evo Witch instead because it's 1-card cycle, but I don't really think it matters that much because we typically don't play Golem until double elixir anyway. By that time, we've already cycled a couple furnaces. So, you haven't even gotten a 4-star on your account? Really? Okay, well this guy is obviously a very intelligent player. You need to go, Golnam? Alright, I know you were asking for a 1v1 a little bit earlier. Again, we'll take a break for... How is that coming all the way over? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I clearly underestimated the range of the firecracker, and just like that, our entire tower is gone based off of one. Now, granted, I could have played that a little bit better, but he pretty much just went Mega Knight in the back and took my entire tower based off of that push. So you guys can probably see why. We took a break from Clash in the first place. Replace Vines, it got nerfed. That is true. Vines did get nerfed. Pretty much, everything in this deck has been nerfed from when I started using it. Everything in this deck has been nerfed from when I started using it several months ago. The Evil Baby Dragon used to be 1-card cycle. It used to be 1-card cycle, and you used to... Okay, it used to be 1-card cycle, and it used to speed troops up by 50%. Now it's a 2-card cycle, and it only speeds cards up by 30%. The minions just recently got a nerf. I think last season they got their hit speed got nerfed a little bit. And I think we'll try and vine... No, we can't vine the Dark Goblin as well. You're sorry you killed 4 people. I mean, again, I don't know who is trolling. I don't know who's trolling in the Minecraft server, but whoever it is, please stop. If you're, I mean, it's just not enjoyable to play when people are destroying things when we're supposed to be on a team. But I mean, I guess I should have kind of expected that, right? I mean, it's like there's always going to be people that troll. He's gonna protect that. I mean, do I even go with Vines at this point? I don't even think it would have killed the. Yeah, mini P.E.K.K.A.'s on our tower. I mean, this is just so much fun. Have I seen the new Minion Horde Evo and Hero Balloon? I did. I did kind of see. I did see what they do. They look interesting. The Evo Minion Horde. The Evo Minion Horde, it's like, just like with anything, it can be very easily countered if you have the right thing. A lot of people use Fireball. There are some people that use Delivery, which are both going to fully counter it. As far as me, it's probably going to be, if I keep using this deck, which I don't really want to, but if I keep using this Golem deck, then it's probably going to be fairly annoying for me to counter, because I don't have a spell that's able to take them out instantly. My only spell, period, is Vines. So when we go Baby Dragon or Furnace to try and kill the Minion Horde, they're always going to go like we don't have a way to take them out instantly. You quit Clash. You quit Clash, Khaled. Yeah, that's honestly, I have wanted to. I've wanted to quit Clash as well. But you don't. Yeah, you don't play Clash. You're probably smart to do that. Honestly, that's probably a. Okay, as soon as the wizard locks onto, I guess yeah, he's probably just going to use the ability and soup everything anyway. And this is already looking to be another difficult matchup. Usually P.E.K.K.A. is difficult if you have Golem, just because it's not like you can spell it away, and it's not like you can really. What is this guy playing? You know what? We're just going to go with a Golem already, even though it's not double yet. Just because he went with his tank, and we might need our tank to kind of tank for anything he puts behind his E-Giant. Now we have 72 viewers. Yeah, I mean, again, it's like when you're playing Clash Royale, things seem to do very, very well, and when I seem to play anything else, it doesn't. So, and we're up against, I think, Evil Witch again. Is Clash my favorite game? No, Clash is probably one of my least favorite games, if anything, which, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know why I'm still playing it at this point, but I guess the only reason why we're playing it is just because that seems like what... Are you serious? This seems like what people want to see. Okay, this guy's just going with P.E.K.K.A. and Witch and then raging it. I don't think we're... Yeah, not going to be able to afford mini P.E.K.K.A. in time. So, I guess we can mostly kiss our tower goodbye for the most part. Do you know your Minecraft account if you can destroy everything? I don't know what you're saying, Stir Gamer, but just be ready for that again. Is there any? I don't even know if there's any point in even going with a mini. Yeah, it's not gonna defend the tower anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. E-Giant's gonna take the tower. He's got P.E.K.K.A. and I think Evo megaknight as well. Okay, let's wait for that to die. Oh no, he has Evo. No, he does have Evo megaknight, right? He's got freeze. Well, we're back to Golem, but guess what he's back to? He's back to just another Evo megaknight, I'm sure. I guess he doesn't even need it. He can probably... Which is the most balanced changed card? I think you have mentioned that. You have mentioned that Witch has received the most changes over the years, right? Am I pay to win? Because there's no way a free-to-play player would have mostly level 16 cards. I have spent money, but only really on this account. Like, this account, this deck was the best in the game about 4 or 5 months ago. And so again, many seasons ago, so I did spend money to kind of max this account, and they've pretty much nerfed everything over the years. Or, what am I saying? Not over the years, over the seasons. Alright, the mini P.E.K.K.A, Baby Dragon, Minions, and I think Evil Furnace have all been nerfed. Vines just got nerfed as well, so now this deck is not as strong. Nyrick, you think I should play Lava Hound? I am open to other deck suggestions, but let's see. I guess we just sort by level. I don't think our Lava Hound is very high. I thought our Lava Hound was level 12 or level 13. It's really low leveled, so yeah, our Lava Hound is one of our lowest level cards. So again, you can see we're pretty much very low leveled in everything except for this main deck. I guess we do have a couple. We do have some other level 15s, but there's not really a ton of synergy between them. We could maybe try playing. We could maybe play Logbait. Can I play 2.6? I don't know. Cannon is 14. Hog is 14. So Musketeer is 13. We could probably level it up, but actually no, we can't because we don't have enough coins. So it's just like we're kind of limited to what we can play in Trophy Road. So use Expo. I mean, the thing is, the Expo is level 15, but all of the support cards are, like, I think if we were to play 3.0 Expo, archers are under level. I mean, we could try, but again, that's why it does feel stuck sometimes. Stir Gamer, you want me to read your comment? Do I remember where you're from? Yes, you said Bangladesh, I think. Is the stream still delayed? I don't think there's any way to fix the delay. Like, there's not a... I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure the stream is delayed by maybe 15 seconds or so. I don't think there's any way I can fix the delay. Like, there's naturally going to be a delay in everything. So, I think the stream is probably delayed a little bit, but there's not much I can do to change that. So, Bernard, you want me to try your deck? Yeah, what is your deck? So I can see if... I think I have maybe 2 card boost potions. So I could technically level up a couple... I could technically level up... You use a card boost potion on just a couple of things if we really needed to, but I'm over leveled. Noob, I'm not over leveled. I'm not over leveled. I'm decently leveled with this one deck, but with pretty much any other deck, I would have to use level 13 or 14 cards if I don't use a card boost potion. So yeah, we still haven't figured out what this guy's playing, but he has Hero Wizard. What did he play? Bats, Fire Spirit, and Prince. I'll try and play this like what? Okay. Yeah, that was just my fault. There's not an excuse for that. That was just a bad placement. Do I like squash? I do. I do like squash. I don't eat it a whole lot, but when my mom makes a dinner, sometimes there'll be butternut squash or something in there, and I do like that. I think it's pretty good. Let's see. I think as long as it should kill that. We could have tried. We're gonna try going in the other lane and just giving him the right side. I hope he goes hog. No, okay, he's gonna be smart about it. So we'll go all in for the left-hand side. The thing is, Hero Wizard is... Please protect. Hero Wizard is kind of a menace for this deck, because once they go with the ability... Honestly, we might Vines just the Wizard, just to make sure it dies. I think that's still going to be a good game. Yeah. Alright, Stir Gamer, see you later. You need to play trophies? Noob? Alright, I think you're at... How many trophies are you at, Noob? 12,000? Do Lava Hound still? I mean, if you give me a Nyrick, do you want to put a full Lava Hound deck that you think is the best in the chat, and I'll build it and see what the card levels are? I'm your favorite LGBTQ YouTuber. No. For those of you who are new, I'm not LGBTQ. Must be a different Josh. You think I should use Boss Bandit? because the damage is high. I mean, it's possible. I don't like using decks that rely kind of on one broken card. I don't know. I just like having. Let's see. Let's make a new Lava Hound deck. The thumbnail for today's video, it's the same as one in the past. That is true. Yep, I'm gonna have my. I might have the person who does thumbnails for me make one more, but we don't have any in the inventory. So let's make a Lava Hound deck. I think a lot of Lava Hound decks have Balloon, which I think is also low level. Let's see. I think Balloon is also 13. I'm your favorite divorced and dwarf YouTuber. Okay. How's it going, No Face? Okay, should we play Lava Loon or should we play with dragons for the most part? I know a lot of Lava Hound decks use Baby Dragon. That Toot guy is hacking. Can I ban him? I mean, when I log back into the Minecraft server, I can. No Face, but we're playing a little bit of Clash today. Keeps on following you. Alright, your deck is E-Drag, I-Drag. Is it the Evo Inferno Dragon? Because I do not have him unlocked. So, no Balloon, okay. And it looks like no Baby Dragon either. Just E-Drag and I-Drag. Okay, we do have the Evo E-Drag though, so we can use that in the deck. Inferno Dragon, Lava Hound, and then guards. Should we use the Baby Dragon here just because he's one of the only? I don't know. I feel like he's very viable in a Lava Hound deck, and he's one of the Evos I have. And then let's see, Fireball and Barb Barrel. Okay, Fireball is level 12. I don't know that this is play Lumberloon. I don't know. Let's see. What else is here? So we have E-Drag, I-Drag, Lava Hound, Guards, Fireball, Barb Barrel. We're missing a couple cards. Congratulations on coming out. Guys, I haven't come out. I am not gay. We're missing a couple cards here. Nyrick. He thought we have another Dragon Evo. We do have Baby Dragon, which is why I was wondering, should we play that? Because Evo Baby Dragon is used in a lot of Lava Hound decks I see. I don't think we need 3 dragons though, so we might have to get rid of one of these. I don't see E-Dragon in a lot. They changed the eyes from the Barbarian Barrel from yellow to normal. Did they? In the animation, in the little icon up top, they still look kind of yellow, but oh, I guess they okay. Oh, you're talking about they used to be like completely glowing yellow. Fill out the rest with my good cards. Okay, well, I think we're gonna take out Inferno Dragon because he's level 12 and he's not evoed. I'm honestly debating taking out Fireball too. How's it going, JR? Barbarians, you say? I mean, this is where the underleveledness comes in. I think our Barbarians are pretty low. I think there might be 13 as well. They're level 13. A lot of these decks use Tombstone, which, to be fair, it probably doesn't really matter that it's underleveled because it's just a distraction card anyway. So let's see. Let's go to here. Maybe we just look up what the best. Maybe we just look up what the best decks are with Lava Hound. Let's include Lava Hound. I think we refine it to probably just Ultimate Champion. And we see what the best Lava Hound decks are there. No Barbs. Pump. You use Pump? Okay, I guess pretty much everyone uses the Hero Mega Minion, which we do not have. This one uses the Evo Eye Drag, which we don't have. Evo Valkyrie. You know, pretty much all of them are using. This one uses Spirit Empress. You might miss some of the stream. Your dad wants to watch TV. All right, that's totally okay, Sherlock. Use Mega Minion Hero. I do not have Mega Minion Hero. I think he's one of the only ones I don't have. Do we copy one of these ones? Can we play Minecraft together tomorrow on stream? Yes, as long as we're going to be playing Minecraft then. I do believe tomorrow will be a Minecraft day, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't... Maybe we don't do Ultimate Champion just because I don't have a lot of... Maybe we go ladder. I mean, it's pretty much going to be the same. Yeah, it's going to be the same stuff here. This is the... Is this the Dominic? Because I know Dominic is kind of considered one of the best Lava Hound. Copy something that I like. You know... Lava Loon, Evo Valk. We don't have Evo Valk, but we do have Hero Magic Archer, so... Okay, what is this troll? Just the most expensive deck in the game. I'm going to be honest, I don't really love any of these. Let's just go back and... Let's handcraft one. You might miss the stream because you want to kill yourself after the horrendous gameplay. Alright, let's just... I think what we do is, I don't see a lot of decks with Bar Barrel. I think with Tombstone, we don't need guards. I think we just need better ground defense. And I think we, honestly, I think we might have to go Evo Barbs as our second Evo. And Valkyrie's actually somehow level... You know what? No, let's take out Barbs and just put in Valkyrie. Because she's somehow level 15. I didn't realize she was so high leveled. And... honestly, Magic Archer looks interesting. Magic Archer looks... I mean... Could we put Magic Archer in here? I don't know. Maybe we just give him a try. And what else? Spirit Empress usually. Spirit Empress is also somehow level... I didn't realize I had a level 15 Spirit Empress and Valkyrie. Barbs will kill you in the wizard meta. Okay, true. Let's go like this. We need a couple of spells. I'm thinking a lot of these decks just have fireball arrows. But I think both of them. Arrows are 14. Fireball is like, what, 12? I mean, do we just give this a try? This is gonna... I don't have a good feeling about this, but on the other hand, I don't know what other Lava Hound deck we can play. Especially, I mean, we have a couple... Our win condition is level 12. You say Balloon? Okay, we're gonna give this a try as it is. I have a feeling we're not gonna... I already know Supercell is putting us up against, you know, Hero Wizard or Spirit Empress or something. Or just log bait with Inferno Tower. That would be a terrible matchup as well. I really hope it's not that, but I kind of have a... Okay, it's Tesla. That's a little bit less bad. Yeah, that's not... It's not quite as bad as Inferno Tower, I don't think. He's got Valkyrie as well. Yeah, I'm sure this is just log bait, but with... I'm sure this is just log bait, but... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, this is something else. Alright, we'll just... I guess we'll take a hit. I think we'll go with this. He's got Musketeer. We can't even fireball that. It's 4 levels higher. Arrows for guards. You know what? Let's... like add a lot. I guess we go Baby Dragon on top of this. Otherwise, that'll knock on the tower. I'm not proud of the way I've played this so far. His next Tesla is going to be Evo'd also. So let's just go with this and then have this ready in case he Did I see the replay? Blue guy, I haven't logged on to my other account yet. Welcome, Disney. Okay, I think when we get into double, I think once we get... I don't think we need a... Let's just let that go for now. I think we'll only take one hit with the skeletons there. No. I think it probably would have prevented it if they were level 15, but I think our tombstone is level 13. And we have our level 12 lava hound going in. He's got poison, so we do have to be careful with... Yeah. Honestly, I would be... Okay, you know what? I'm happy. I was going to say, I would be happy if he used his Evo Tesla there. Like, as long as he uses his Evo Tesla, that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's just cycle a tombstone. And we might even go... No, we're not going to go with that. We're gonna save that. We're just going to go with this. We have a tombstone kind of set up that should... And we're just going to go with a ground Empress just because we're going to need ground defense anyway. And we're going to fireball that because Goblin Gang is pretty much the only thing we can fireball. Dang, I can't even... Okay, I think we go tombstone again. We're not gonna... Okay, that was bad. We're not gonna have it for the hog though. We don't really have anything. Okay, he's gonna go hog in the back. That was probably a good choice by him. Yeah, I think he's gonna take our whole tower here. There's nothing we can do to stop this. Our fireball is gonna do hardly any. Even if it was higher level, I don't think it would have done much. And we'll just have the ability ready for the Valkyrie. Utilize Ground Empress. She's underrated. True, but I mean, there's not much we can do. I think we've only gotten a fireball and maybe a tiny bit of Lava Hound damage, but oh no, it's gonna... Okay, hold on. I think if he's gonna... I mean, he can go hog just at any point. Probably he's gonna go right here. I mean, I think he kind of realizes he doesn't even need to really go in. Doesn't need to go in anymore. He can just... Yeah. Alright, well, at least he's... At the very least, he didn't... It's not like he BM'd. But... You lost trophies, noob? No. You don't need to... No, you don't need to apologize, Nyrek. That wasn't your fault at all. I think... Technically, we could have used a card boost. We have 3 card boost potions, so technically we could use a card boost potion to level these up a little bit. The problem is that we have to kind of use it on a couple things. We have to kind of use it on... I guess we probably don't need it on arrows, but we definitely need to use it on these 2. And then we're only going to have 1 more, so it's not like we can really play another deck. But no, it's not your fault at all, Nyrek. I think Lava Hound is a really good deck. I just think it's hard to win when your win condition's level 12. The homemade pigs deck you play is pretty fun. Is that the one that... That's the one that Ethan uses, right? Let me go to... Yeah, let me go to the social tab. This is my... Let me go to my brother's... This is my brother. I think he plays a deck that my... I think I noticed my... And this is actually my cousin. He probably has it saved here as well. Yeah, this is kind of... I think they both use the same kind of pigs freeze deck. And this could actually work just because... This could actually work just because we have a couple of the Evos. So, you think I should play Expo Noob? Possibly. Maybe if I get desperate, we can do that. But you can see we have a couple of Evos here. Yeah, we can use this. We can use Evo Pigs and Evo Cage. We still have some underleveled cards. But we actually, yeah. I think Freeze is fine being level 12. Just because I think it only increases the damage that it does. But it doesn't actually like increase the duration. So this could be interesting. Again, the cards are underleveled, but Should we give it a try anyway? Yeah, we can't even level anything up because although we have the wild cards, we only have 20,000 coins. So we'll give this a try. We'll give this Pig's Freeze deck a try. Play Minecraft Bed Wars. Stir Gamer, we're not playing Minecraft today. I mean, we might be back on it tomorrow. So maybe we could play it then. I think we probably need to go with this. You know what? Okay, no. I panicked there. We didn't need it. I thought maybe maybe the mini P.E.K.K.A. was high enough of a level that it could just one-shot the brawler, but it survived on just a little bit of health. How's it going, Shrek? He has Sparky. Okay, we only really have free... We will go with a Magic Archer here, just because that should get us a lot of damage. And we'll dash right about here. The only problem is that we do not have a lot for the Sparky. We pretty much just have Rascals. And I think we will need to probably log as well. Okay, we thankfully we don't take a Sparky shot, but... And hopefully he just goes with his mini P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge again. Minecraft is... You know what? Yeah, we'll go with this anyway. Even though it's level 13, it should still yoink it in. And we can just go with Hunter for this. Holy... Okay, that did not do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, I mean... I guess that's where the card level disparity is kind of coming in a little bit. When am I going to check the realm? I mean, not right now, not on the stream, because you can see the stream is... He has Rage, so I think we'll go Hogs instead of Skeleton Army. Just because if we had went with the Skeleton Army, he would have just raged it and killed the skeletons, and then we wouldn't have been in a very good place. So we'll just go like this. Okay. You know what? That's okay, I guess. Minecraft is the GOAT. Okay, let's just... I think we have to go... Skeleton Army on the Sparky. I guess that's our best answer. Underleveled Hunter is useless. Sub it out. Alright, you're probably right about that. I mean, maybe it can come in handy. I mean, maybe not. Let's just go like this. I think we're gonna... I think we'll have enough for Skeleton Army. He's just gonna rage this though. Do we need a log? I think we will. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Let's actually go with this. Oh no, he has E-Wiz. What am I doing? Let's just go with, I was gonna say, let's just go with this. I don't think it's gonna take his whole tower, but it should be some damage. Okay, we're actually surprisingly not losing this by as much as I thought we would be. So what do you suggest we take out the Hunter for? Because you said the underleveled Hunter is pretty useless, so how do we... What should we take it out for? Okay, well, defensive Hogs? Nah, it's over. It's over. Do I set the trophies target? I guess the trophies target is 13.5 for the end of the day, but probably sub Hunter for a resetter. Yeah, for something like a Sparky. So let's take out this. Something that resets. Should we just have... I mean, we already have a couple of spells. So what should we put in place of it? A resetter would just... I mean, the only thing I can think of is E-Wiz as a resetter. We could use Electro Dragon as well, but that's kind of an expensive card. I should make a new realm just for people that I trust and that are loyal. I think I will do that. Yeah, I'll have a realm only for people that are the most loyal, because yeah, it's not fun to play Minecraft when someone's breaking your stuff. Noob, I know you want me to use Expo, but you know what? Maybe we'll make an Expo deck for one game. I don't think it's going to be too underleveled. Just because our Expo is 15, the Knight is boosted, and I think the Archers are not too underleveled either. Okay, I guess they're 13. Alright, let's just make a 3.0 Expo deck just in case we want to use that. And the fireball is not going to be fun though. Fireball is not going to be fun at level 12. The Tesla I think is 14 though. Yep, Tesla's 14. What are we missing? I think just skeletons and ice spirit, which it doesn't matter too much if they're under. I mean, they're not under leveled, but probably wouldn't matter too much if they were. Shrek, thank you. Shrek donated 99 cents. That means a lot, Shrek. Ewas would be good. All right. I think we use Evo Archers and Evo Tesla here. We actually have both Evos and a hero, so this doesn't look like too bad of a deck. I think this Expo deck could possibly be viable, but obviously you need skill to play it, and I'm not really in possession of that skill, so let's try this out for. Let's put in Ewas, see how that helps. He's level 13, so he's also under leveled, but this same elixir cost, because Hunter and Ewas are the same, and it's still kind of all right. You know, this doesn't look too bad. So let's jump into another game. Use a different support card. Ice Wiz or Witch. Are you talking about for the Expo deck, noob? How's it going, Flixie? Welcome. This guy's using Dagger Duchess, and he's using Witch as well. I really hope he's not playing a Mega Knight deck. Honestly, I don't think that we even need to really spend anything else. He's using Executioner, though, which is obviously not going to be fun when you're playing pigs. We're playing Executioner Witch, and we have a bunch of Swarmish cards. And he's using Giant Skeleton. This is just not... Okay, let's just go with that. And then I think once the Executioner locks on, let's try to snipe it if we can. Okay, as long as he doesn't have like a freeze or something, then it should only get a hit. Okay, that surprisingly went not as bad as it could have gone. Edwin sent some jewels. Thank you, Edwin. KB, you said Mega Knight deck. Don't know that we can use that. Yeah, I don't know that we can ever really even go. I mean, I guess we'll go pigs now, but he's got splash cards for days. And he's got Mega Knight. Let's split Rascals this way, and then I think just log away the skeletons, and that shouldn't be too bad. I think level 13 Rascals are still. You know what? No, we'll go with a cage as well. Just because otherwise the Mega Knight would have jumped. Looking back, I probably should have saved the cage for the giant skeleton, though. Yeah, thank you, Edwin. That means a lot. It's better not to use cards under level 13, even for synergy. You might want to change it. Yeah, you're probably right. Card levels are pretty much one of the biggest things. Okay, we're gonna go with this, and then I hope he just spends like a witch over there. He's gonna lightning it. Okay, at least this is some damage over there. And maybe we can even keep it alive a little bit more. No, I guess it's gonna die to the bomb, but no Mega Knight, yeah, I'm actually with noob on this one. No Mega Gay for me. I'm all good without the Mega Knight. Do we have to? You know what? No, oh man, this is over. This is over. He's just got an evil Mega Knight. Yeah, I mean, we tried, but there's only so much you can do. Why am I playing underleveled cards? What? I have overleveled cards. What are you saying, Fenrir? Danny, what's going on? Your ex-girlfriend broke up with you, treated you horribly last night? Dang, Danny, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're doing okay. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I want to help out. I don't know how I can help you, but let me know if there's anything I can do. Okay, what suggestions should we make? Or what adjustments should we make? I know you said less than level 13 cards are not ideal, so I don't think the freeze really matters because it only is going to do a little bit more damage. But maybe we take out the skeleton army and these couple. I guess Goblin Cage is 13 as well, and log. Expo deck. Should we give the Expo deck a try? Level 13 and 12 cards here as well. We can't really... Again, this is why... I mean, we're playing the Golem deck for a reason, because it's not... What's the point of playing underleveled cards, Cade? That is a good question. Just to try something different, I guess. Because we've... I guess people are tired of seeing the Golem deck. People are tired of seeing Golem beatdown. And so just to play something else, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I think that. Okay, I think that's all right. I have a feeling this guy is. I have a feeling this guy's playing Lumberloon or something. No, I don't like that killed the archer. I think we're gonna have to go with gonna have to go with a knight. If Expo actually works, you'll donate your blood. That's a big commitment, but all right. Why is the meta just not good for it? Are there just so many tanks in the meta that it's not a viable strategy, or what do you mean? Yeah, Danny, we're all here for you. If you need anything from us, don't hesitate to let me or let anyone else know. Okay, I think we'll go with this just to the side. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. I don't like that the witch is splashing everything, but so we got minion horde, and all right, we still haven't gone for an Expo. I think I'm sure he knows what we're playing. We're playing the most popular Expo deck there is, so I'm sure it's not a secret. I don't know what that was. That was an attempt to pull the Valkyrie back, but a fail. My trophies are just going to tank. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, this is not good for trophies at all. Okay, I think we'll go with an Expo now, because he has, what does he have? He has Witch. Okay, I'm actually not too mad at that. Okay. Evo Tesla is doing well. I think that'll... He's got Evil Baby Dragon as well. What is he... I don't think he's played a... Has he played a win condition yet? I mean, it seems like he's just played like a bunch of support cards. They had like a Valkyrie, Oh, that Baby Dragon is actually going to wreck us. I guess he doesn't even need a win condition. I mean... Yeah, doesn't need a win condition, just needs a speedy lumberjack on the tower. And that's enough to do it. Do we... I think he's got lumberjack back. I don't know why I'm leaking elixir. I guess I don't know what to do. Probably lava. It does look like a lava hound deck. I mean, it looks like a Lava Hound deck, but he hasn't played it yet. Okay, let's go with this now. I think he has Skeleton Army, right? Do we try putting this in the middle? Because he just has, what, a Baby Dragon for this? Or no, Minion Horde. Yeah, I was gonna say like what other card does he have? But I guess, okay, Minion Horde. We're actually, hold on, we're coming back a little bit. I think we can just Fireball Cycle at this point, right? I think our Fireball is level 12, so it's incredibly on level. It does 227. Okay, we need to Fireball that. No, please don't. Oh, no. Switched it back to Golem. This isn't worth it. I agree with that. I don't think this is worth it. Like, it's fun to try out your deck ideas, but we're all the way back at 12,600. We were at 12,900, and we've lost 3,000 trophies, or not 3,000. We've lost 300 trophies. So let's head back with Golem. This is pretty much our only decently leveled deck in the game. All right. Well, this guy is not wasting any time. Let's see. I mean, yeah, he didn't have megaknight. He just didn't have megaknight. Edwin, how long have I been playing? My reactions are slow. I'm still getting used to. You guys can see I have an iPad stand. I ordered it from Amazon yesterday. Normally I have it laid down flat on a surface. I kind of lay it flat down, and so I'm able to kind of have both hands and kind of. Normally I'm able to react quicker, but now it's kind of slanted at an angle, so I'm still kind of getting used to using it now that it's propped up. And okay, this is normally not a fun matchup because I mean, yeah, this is not going to be fun. I think hopefully he goes. We're just going to go Furnace anyway. He's not really supporting his Lava Hound at all. Okay. He's got that. You thought I had a phone? That's huge. Yeah, on a phone, that's why I normally play worse on stream. Like, normally I play on my phone off stream, but I only use my iPad to stream games. We're actually just going to... Honestly, I think we probably just go with this already. Even though it's not quite double. Yeah, the iPad is very big, so it's like I can't have both hands there just constantly tapping. I kind of have to have both. Yeah, it's like it's kind of difficult to describe unless you've played on an iPad before. But let's go with this. The issue with Lava Hound is that pretty much all of our cards, all of our air counters can pretty much be spelled away. Like, he has arrows for the minions, and then if I don't even want to go with a Furnace just because he has lightning for it. But I have to. I don't have any other card in my hand, and now he's just gonna lightning and. Okay, you know what? No, he doesn't even need a lightning. He can just win the game anyway. Never attack same lane as Lava Hound. I thought with Golem you wanted to. Attack in the same lane, but. Okay, you guys should watch your 1,000 trophy match because you need to go. All right, I'll watch your 1,000 trophy match before you need to head out. Log back into the other. Account. I think your username is what, Poseidon or something, or it was either Poseidon or Hades. It was some kind of Greek god name. I don't think this was you. Where? I don't see the replay anywhere. I mean, you're gonna have to share it to the clan. You're gonna have to share it to the clan, blue guy, because I don't see it here. All the replays are just from people in the playing each other. It's up in the clan. I can't scroll up that far. It only loads about 100 messages, so it's more than 100 messages up. So you're gonna have to. Are you able to share it again? Because it's not showing up for me. Might as well trade with Shrek. I guess we have. Yeah, I guess we have an epic trade token, so maybe we trade for. I don't know which would be helpful. Let's trade P.E.K.K.A.s for a witch. You think you have to spring break the Ultimate Champion account? What does that mean? Spring break the Ultimate... Oh, you mean take a break from the account? You want me to join the clan? I don't know that we have... I guess we have one spot open. Do I want a 1v1? Probably not right now, Cade. We will 1v1 once we reach... I want to be able to make progress first. It would be nice to make it to 13,000 trophies. Also, I don't even see that you're online, Hades. Okay, I don't... It was yesterday? Yeah, it doesn't load messages from that far up, so you're gonna have to go back and send it into the clan again, because it only loads about 100 messages. So it was more than 100 messages ago. But once we reach... I don't know, I want to make some progress before we just 1v1 people, because we've lost a few hundred trophies. Okay, I guess we'll do the same thing. I don't really know what else we can do. It's not like we can just rush with a mini P.E.K.K.A on the other side, because we need a mini P.E.K.K.A to counter his Golem. That's the only tank killer we have. Let's just find out what version of Golem he's playing. Okay, this doesn't look like any version I've seen before. Minion Horde Poison with Golem. Okay, let's just go... Those were really bad guards. I think because of the Fire Spirit jumping, I don't think we need to answer this. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. He's got quite a bit more damage than we have. And he's got a pump. Pump is always the worst thing. We don't have a big spell on this deck, so... okay. That was not intentional. Honestly, this happens every time. This happens every time we play Clash. Every time I just debate whether or not we should end it early. I'm wanting to end the stream right now. I don't really have any motivation to keep playing, but we're gonna do it, I guess. At least we know now what he has for the Golem. So we'll just have our furnace ready for the Horde. He's got Prince and Dark Prince. Okay, yeah, just waiting for the Fire Spirit to jump. That was smart. Noob, I'm not... I know you say I'm over leveled, but I'm not over leveled. We're using level 15 and level 16 cards. People at this arena are using level 15 and level 16 cards. This guy appears to have mostly level 15 cards, so I mean, maybe we're slightly over leveled when it comes to him, but you know what? This might be... Okay, we're gonna go with this and this. He's got poison though, which is never what you want to see when you're playing Evil Furnace. But let's... Okay, yeah, he's going to do that on defense. Sometimes it drives me crazy to what? Okay, he's going to go Golem as well. I don't know why I'm leaking Elixir. He already has an Elixir lead on us with the pumps, so I don't know why I'm letting him get more of a lead on us. Did he just mirror a Golem? Okay. Alright. Well, okay, what were those minions? As long as the mini... I don't think the mini P.E.K.K.A is going to stay alive, though. That's the problem. We're going to have to heal it and then just distract, I guess, because the mini P.E.K.K.A is the only way of killing the Golem. He's back to another one. What is this? I mean, that's just not what you want to see. Do I use recruit? No, I'm not using recruits. Noob. I'm just mad because I'm losing? No, I'm not mad. I don't get mad. I just get kind of I just kind of get exhausted. Like, it's tiring to lose over and over again. It's not an anger. It's just like a drained of the same thing over and over. 2 Golem? Yeah, he was using mirror. So he was just able to mirror his Golem. Okay. Let's. I mean, this is not the battle log you want to see. This is not the battle log you want to see. Okay. Who was right about Clash being terrible? Ooh, what do you mean? Did you say that Clash was terrible or what? I don't know if you said this a really long time ago or whatnot. And we're up against Sparky, so this is already not great. I mean, we do have vines to reset it if we need to. And on the bright side, you know, there believe it or not, there is a bright side to this. He's not playing the hero Magic Archer. At least he's not playing the hero. At least that is something to. Oh, what am I doing? At least that's something to be happy about. He's not playing the hero Magic Archer, just the normal one. Okay, I should use level 17 Royal Recruits. I guess to be fair, I do have recruits somehow are maxed. I don't know how I maxed them, but they're at level 16. I've never played them. I've never played recruits, but I think I just used like my common wild cards on them. So the recruits are level 16. I've never used them in Trophy Road, but I technically I could play a recruits pigs deck. We have Evo Pigs, we have Evo Cage, so I don't think Cade is hating. I thought Cade was. No, I don't think. This happens a lot in the chat, and it honestly, it's kind of tiring to watch. But like, a lot of people just argue and troll in the chat for no reason, as well. Did we lose this game already? I mean, yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna go either Hog Rider or Prince, and the Sparky's still gonna shoot, I believe. So, it started out decent, but yeah, that's. I played that in the wrong lane as well. You're annoying as freak. Honestly, Cade, I sometimes feel like that. I'll be honest. I sometimes get really annoyed with the chat. Like, why are you guys arguing and trolling for no reason? Like, obviously, I know most of it is in jokes. Like, most of it is a joke. But it still does get annoying sometimes. It still does get annoying. So. And I think we will trust me and use Megaknight with a potion booster. I'm not going to be using Megaknight, KB. I'm not going to be using Megaknight. Cade, I'm kind of on the same page as that. Yeah. I mean, it's like, again, it's like I know they're trolling, but it does get a lot sometimes. Just because a lot of times that's kind of all that the chat is. Am I Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian. I grew up in Oregon, so I've lived in the U.S. This is just starting the exact same way as the other one. I'm American. I've grown up my whole life in the U.S., so. Hopefully he doesn't have a minion horde though. Okay. Is this the same? There's no way this is the. Is this the same guy? Are we seriously playing the same guy again? This guy has the same cards. Okay, I'm gonna go look at the. This has got to be. I'm assuming he's got poison then. Is this the guy using poison and regular? Yeah, we're playing the same guy again. This is the same Golem. Double Prince poison user. I've actually never had that happen. Unless this can't be the same guy, right? Or is he? I don't know. Maybe can you guys like rewind the stream and see if this is the same dude? Because he's playing the exact. Yeah, he's using pump. This is the same guy that's got mirror. I've never had this happen. I've never had this happen where we play the exact same player in ladder. Yeah, he's just going to mirror that. I mean, the good news is that there's no way he can defend this, but the bad news is that there's no way... The bad news is that there's no way we can kill his pumps. So, yeah, he just spent all of his elixir, so his tower's gone, but I feel like he's just going to be able to build a big enough push that we can't defend that either. So, as long as we can defend a mirrored Golem again, then we'll be fine. Sometimes you play Clash until you're driven to the brink of madness. Okay, actually, no, hold on. I think we took his tower. Okay. I don't know if that was was that the exact same guy or no? Because he was... That didn't even seem like a genuine... See, battle log? No, okay, that was a different guy. Just playing the same thing. I didn't know that was a meta deck. How's it? Also, welcome, Jordy. How are you doing? Everyone's playing the same spell bait with Magic Archer. That's true. I'm not really going against it, though. I haven't really gone up against Hero Magic Archer at all. I'm just going up against... Yeah, I guess he was playing just the exact same thing. Alright, I didn't know... Does anyone know? Is that... I don't know whether or not that deck is meta or not. But if two people are playing it, it makes me think that maybe it's good. What about Minecraft? We're taking a break from Minecraft Cat because we've played that for I think 3 days in a row. So we're taking a break from Minecraft. How's it going, 18? How are you? We are hopefully you're doing better than we are today. This has not been. Let's just say it's not been the best stream we've ever had. Okay, I think the Inferno Dragon is in front, so okay. This is actually not good. That's actually going to get a lot of damage. Yeah, the pigs are tanking for the bomber. I don't know how he did that and took our whole tower in one push, but... Okay, this guy... This is going to be tough to ever get a Golem push through. He's got Evo Inferno Dragon and Evo Goblin Cage, so... You already know this is not going to be fun. I'm a winner in your books? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean... I guess that's all that matters, as long as you guys are enjoying the stream, then I guess that's all that counts. I think we still need to cycle one more to get to our evil baby dragon, and I thought we already cycled a furnace. No, okay, we need to cycle another furnace as well. Okay. Just run recruits. No, it would be way too easy. Honestly, it would be too easy if we ran recruits. I would not want to. Like, a lot of people say Golem is a brain dead deck as well, and it's not the most skilled thing to play, but it takes infinitely more skill than Recruits Pigs does. You run Minor Loon with Hero Balloon. The hero's not in the game though, is he? I didn't think the Hero Balloon's not in the game already, right? I don't think. I didn't... Okay, we're just going to... Okay. Horrible decision by us. The good news is that the Inferno Dragon is... Let's just vines this. Because the Inferno... Otherwise, the Inferno Dragon is going to wreck us. I don't even think we have time to take his tower. Like, this is going to be a really big push. And Evo Cage is not going to save him, but... Like, I don't even think we have time to take the tower. There's 3,000 health. Unless the mini P.E.K.K.A. can just absolutely lock in. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. We took it with just enough time. That one minion actually, the Golem is tanking for that one minion. I think that might be a... Yeah, that's... Wow. We're gonna take the whole tower. Okay, well, that is good. That is good for us. Pickles got to 13k. 2, you're sorry? Why are you sorry? Okay. How's it going, Aru? This is why we clash. I mean, hopefully things start to turn up from here. Like that was a decent. I hope this guy isn't playing the bait deck with Dark Goblin and Goblin Gang, and I hope he's not playing Hyper Bait, just because it's such an annoying deck to go up against. If he goes with a Skeleton Barrel at the bridge, I might just. Okay. I think we'll go. Yeah, we'll go with this in front, just because I don't think he's going to be using. Okay, he's trying to protect the Mother Witch. We're trying to protect the Furnace. So I'm sure he's got. Yeah, they always have some kind of like swarm card. It's either Goblin Gang or Skeleton Army. In this case, it is Skeleton Army. And he does have that as well. I was kind of worried that this is going to be. This is just bait spam. So, as long as we can not take too much damage in single, we'll be good. Just based off of first impressions, this guy does not look super good. It doesn't seem like he's playing this too well. As long as we can hold on till double, I think he'll struggle to defend. So, we actually. Okay, we're gonna go with guards as well, just because otherwise that would do some damage. And we might just have to. Honestly, we'll just go with minions because we're gonna take a little bit of damage, but like it has 1,000 health more than the other one, so we can take probably a bush shot on that one. And this is not looking too bad because we're only down a few hundred damage in single, and normally single elixir is where this deck really thrives. So honestly, we'll let that go. He's not happy. I think we might need to. I think we can rely. Yeah, we can rely on the baby dragon to defend that side. And go with this. The good news is that I don't think these. He's got Skeleton Army, but he can't. Okay, he can't go with a Skeleton Army as long as. Yeah, I was gonna say as long as the Furnace is there, he can't go Skeleton Army. And that should be his tower. So normally these decks really are annoying in single, but they can't really defend if you build up enough of a Golem push. KB, stop sending nudes. What? What are these? Oh, okay, he's calling out a good game. We'll still good game as well. Noon, Newell, Noog. Okay, what are these names? All right. Well, at least we're winning a couple games, so we'll keep going. You need your 500 KB new. Okay. Of course, we don't have. Why is it that when this happens every time? They spam a Dark Prince and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge, and guards, Bard Barrel, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. are all not in our hand. It's like if they spam something at the bridge, we never seem to have an answer for it. Yeah, he's putting everything at the bridge, and it actually ended up getting a little bit of damage just because we didn't have Mini P.E.K.K.A., didn't have guards, or we didn't have Bard Barrel in the starting hand. We literally just had. I think, what do we have? I think we had Baby Dragon and Furnace, which neither of them is going to target, neither of them is going to do well against the Dark Prince, so we end up getting kind of an unlucky starting hand there. Have a look at your application. Honestly, I mean, if you're talking about the application for mod, I think Trimson's got all of them. I think they went to Trimson. I think he said we were gonna review them at some point, but I don't know exactly when. So I haven't looked at it yet. Nathan, I believe they're with him. Oh, you were making fun of me. Okay, well, you were talking about me putting everything at the bridge and not him? Alright. This guy is such a... This guy's playing so bad, I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes with like a skeleton army at the bridge. Or a skeleton army at the bridge to try and protect the wizard. No, alright. Looks like he's at least a little bit better than that, but... Can you look at the mod applications too? Okay, wait, what does he have? I haven't been keeping track of his win conditions. Okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna split up our push because he's got Sparky and what is he doing? I'm gonna say he's got Sparky and Hero Wizard, so we don't want to push into that. So we pretty much have to split up our push because otherwise it's gonna melt everything if it's in one lane. So we were kind of forced to do that. What was that? It took way too long to decide what I wanted to do there. I think we're actually still okay. We're only up by about 1,000 damage, which I don't know, I guess is all right, but how to apply for mod? It's not on YouTube that we're doing it. It's not on YouTube. I mean the mod applications or whatever are something on Discord. But you know what? We're just gonna. We are kind of spamming. Oh, I thought we missed the wizard. I guess we didn't. Yeah, but if you're not in the Discord already, we do have one. We do have a Discord, so you can join that if you'd like. I think it wasn't my idea. I think Trimson put it in because he's one of the people that essentially built the server for me because I don't know how to build a server, and so he built the Discord server. He was helpful in that regard. Give mod right now, noob. Come on, again, you've had mod before. I've given you mod before, and you haven't really. You didn't use the power very well. So, again, you know why it was taken away. So. You read Nathan was timed out and you were about to crash out? Oh no, that's... yeah. Okay, I mean that should... I think that should do it. Yeah. What messages were deleted? Just a couple of noobs? Noob, he said you don't use Discord. If you don't use Discord, that's fine. You don't have to join. It's there as an option, right? If you want to join the Discord, you can, but you do not have to. And again, I don't know if he's gonna look them over or if I'm gonna look them over. I would assume we'd look over them together, but I don't know. How's it going, Amanda? Welcome. Noob, I didn't ban you. I don't know if Nathan banned you for a little bit because I don't know if he banned you for a little bit because you kept asking for mod, but I personally did not ban you. Also, I think this guy is playing a graveyard deck. I think he has Goblin Hut and Poison in here, so I would assume he would poison the furnace. Okay, yeah, I think this is that deck. This might even, I don't know if this is the right deck, but this might even be the deck for, I don't know if this is the deck that has Goblin Curse, but I know there is kind of a graveyard, there was kind of a weird graveyard variation like this that had Goblin Curse in it, so it actually, if he does have that, it might be kind of, it would be kind of not ideal to defend with the guards or the... Okay, he does have it, yeah. I was going to say, this, like, I knew there was a weird deck that had Goblin Curse in it, so I don't know how we're going to defend the graveyard, because our answers for the graveyard are guards and minions, and obviously he's got Goblin Curse, which we don't want to see, so... Beef, thank you. Beef sent a couple of jewels. Thank you, Beef, that means a lot. If he goes Giant Skeleton in the back, I think we will Golem in the back. And you know what? That's good enough. I don't know It's going to be really annoying to get through this because he's got Goblin Hut, which you never want to see if you're playing oh man, and Zappies. All right, we're gonna let that Golem go. I don't think anything is gonna come of it. We'll just kind of set up for another one, I guess. Watch my community button. I'll take a look at the community button. I'll take a look at the community button after the stream. Right, I have everything disabled. Like, oh man, I think that's gonna be a good game. Yeah, I didn't defend that very well. What are you guys saying? Yeah, noob, if you're asking for a mod, nobody can give you mod except for me. Nobody can give you mod except for me. So again, noob, I will take a look at the community button after the stream. I'm not going to look at it right now, so mods, if you see him keep asking for that, you can remove the message, because noob, I told you I'm gonna go look at it, but it's after the stream. So this deck was destroying you in its prime. Yeah, it is a really annoying deck to go up against, just because, like, I don't even think we got any damage that time, which again, it's like when you have Goblin Hut and Giant Skeleton and Zappies, the Golem is pretty much never going to get through. Like, you're never getting through when the Golem is just constantly being stunned. And when it's being stunned, it essentially stays there for long. Like, it moves slower, essentially, so the Goblin Hut just has more time to spawn goblins. So it's just annoying. It's just annoying to go up against. And we're going up against a bait deck, which kind of looks like the one we were going up against not too long ago. It kind of looks like we played this a couple games ago. And I think the difference is that he's using guards. The other guy was using Skeleton Army. But he's still using Mother Witch and Skeleton King and Skeleton Barrel. So let's see. Noob, again, if you keep asking for mod, noob, those messages are also going to get removed. Like I've told you before, we don't need mods right now. So asking for it is not going to do anything. Am I picking Evo Minion Horde or Hero Balloon from the pass? I don't know that I'm going to be getting the pass. I mean, it's possible, but I am kind of tired of, again, I'm like, you guys know I'm kind of tired of this game, so it's like, I don't know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to spend money in a Clash Royale in this game if I'm already kind of tired from it, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense spending money in a game that I'm kind of worn out of, if that makes sense. So I just don't know that I'm going to buy the Clash Royale next season. It's possible, but if I had to choose, I would probably choose the Balloon. I think the Balloon seems a little bit more OP than the Minion Horde, just because so many people are playing Fireball. You know, Fireball. There are some delivery. There's not a whole lot of delivery players, but there's just a lot of players that are kind of playing counters to the Minion Horde. So I think while it is going to be somewhat broken, it's not going to be the most OP thing in the game. So I would say if I had to choose, I would probably pick the Balloon if I had to choose. All right, Nyrick, you have to go. All right, if you sent a request into the clan, then I'll accept it. So you want the Boss Bandit Hut Hero? Okay, well, there's not even a Boss Bandit Hut in the game. So it sounds like you want a hut that spawns Boss Bandits and is a hero noob. That would just not. That sounds like something that would be in chaos mode. Like honestly, that probably would be something they could add for the Goblin Hut. Instead of spawning goblins, they just spawn Boss Bandits. That would be kind of funny. Change the deck, play another one. Gamer, I don't know if you were here a little bit earlier, but we tried. We tried building we tried out this deck. We tried out an Expo deck. We tried out a couple other decks. We're too under level to play anything else. We can't play with we can't play people with level 15 cards and level 16 cards when we have level 13 and 12 cards. So it's just we've tried playing other decks, but we're not able to win in Trophy Road when we're that under leveled. So I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second, but let's go to TV Royale. Let's see what is being played here. Maybe you guys can watch an evil megaknight go up against the hero magic archer. See how that goes. Or you know what? No, maybe this. This actually looks interesting. A P.E.K.K.A mini P.E.K.K.A player against a Lava Hound clone player. Maybe you guys can see how that goes. I'll be back in just a couple minutes after I get something to drink. After I use the bathroom, and then after that we can probably continue Trophy Road a little bit longer. Wait, what? All right. I guess the iPad. X out of the game for some reason. Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess the iPad. Yeah. No, okay. There was not grinder in the homepage. What are you guys saying? Why did I die? I was going and grabbing a drink real quick, going to use the bathroom as well. So I guess we'll. Dang, it's kind of sad. We pretty much fell all the way back to the very start. This 5, it's kind of sad because we used to be up at. Does it say where we used to? We used to be at 12,900, but we've fallen a little bit. You almost puked. Why is that? My iPad is burnt out of Clash. Yeah, my iPad is not the only one that's burnt out of Clash. Okay. We're up against Einstein here, clearly. Can you give me your deck? Yeah, JR, if you want to send it in the chat, feel free. This guy is such a... These kinds of players are why Clash Royale is just not fun. These kinds of players are why Clash Royale just is terrible. Okay, I think we need to go with this, please. Mini P.E.K.K.A die. Okay, you know what? That's not too bad. We only took 1,300 damage. Like how I ignore every positive comment? No, I wasn't ignoring. Let me see. Let's see. Josh is really cute. Thank you, Fenrir. What do you say, Nathan? What did Nathan say? Also, I need to be focused here. We all love Josh. Josh is actually handsome. Wow, it is kind of rare to see a positive. It is kind of rare to see a positive comment. I don't know how I missed them, but there's no way that actually. Okay, never mind. That E-Golem push takes my entire tower for some reason. I guess we'll start on the other side. He does have he has a good amount of answers for the Golem though, so. Oh man. He's playing a game. Not that deep, let him lock in. Yeah, I mean Ulysses, a lot of people love to troll in the chat, and while it can be funny sometimes, it can also get tiring sometimes. I'll be honest, it can get tiring sometimes. Where did that come from? It was just playing E-Giant as well. Let's try to put a Golem in front, just because we want to keep the furnace alive if we can. And I think we will take his tower with the Golem there. We don't have a big spell, so his wizards are able to just accumulate, which is not good. But yeah, let's just go with this. Am I tired right now? Yeah, Gian, I'm tired. I'm pretty tired, both physically and also just tired out of Clash. I hate it when people do that. They just spam an E-Golem in the base, and they can get away with it as well. Like, they're not. They get what, 2,000 damage just by putting an E-Golem in the base. Okay, let's go with this on the other. We're gonna have to start building up a push on the other side. We have to kill this Firecracker. There's no way that E-Golem takes my whole tower, right? Put E-Dragon Tornado in here. I could try out a different version of Golem. He ignored everything I commented. SRB, don't still be fed up about that. I wasn't. That was not on purpose. Yesterday, I think I ignored a couple of your messages because I was busy playing Minecraft, but I didn't ignore it on purpose. So, how's it going? How are you doing today? Okay. JR sent in a deck. We're going to have to try this deck out, not in Trophy Road. So let's just put it here. Okay, it looks like what? An all... Okay, Skeleton Barrel and Skeleton Army. I guess just to make it easy, let's sort by Elixir. Goblin Barrel as well. Goblin Barrel and Musketeer. Okay. I must have passed the Musketeer. Yeah. Ice Wiz Prince and Dark Prince. Alright. And then the last one is Log. I think Log up here. Okay. How does this deck look, JR? Oh, no. How am I so low in trophies? We've been losing games, Dark. Also, how's it going, Hugo? How are you? All right, Ulysses hopped off. You got to see me later. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Ulysses. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your day. Disney's here as well. All right, I guess we should use the Hero Musk while we can. What evolution should we use? Is this fine for evolutions, or should we? I think the Skeleton Barrel is pretty broken. I feel like that should be there, but. Should we swap out the Goblin Barrel for the Evo Skeleton Army? You're sad watching Josh? He kind of hates you? No, I don't. No, I don't hate you guys at all. That is not. That is completely pulled out of nowhere. I don't. No, of course I don't. Of course I don't hate you guys. Welcome, King Wads. I should do Hero Muskie. Yeah, so Hero Muskie is going to go there because she's the only hero that we have. But the question is what Evo to use. I definitely do not hate you guys. No, what are you guys saying? I'm thinking maybe Evo Skeleton Army would be better. Just because it acts... I don't know. I feel like it acts more as arrow bait. I feel like it acts more as spell bait, maybe. But I guess we could try both. So let's jump into the first game. If I get really angry and frustrated while playing a game, what's the first thing I do to relax? That is a good question. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really do anything. I guess I just kind of pent up the frustration. I don't know. I don't really know what I do. I'm ignoring you. Are you bad? SRB, I'm not ignoring you. I read as many of your comments as I can. I never ignore on purpose. Okay, Gamer, you said Evo Skarmy. That is what we ended up going with. We did end up going with the Evo Skeleton Army. I think the Evo Goblin Barrel is good, but I think the Evo Skeleton Army works maybe just a little bit better in this deck. How's it going, Bear? Punch the screen? No, I don't do that. I don't know why it took so long to react there. That's not gonna. If I had played that Ice Wizard quicker, we could have fully countered that, but we did not. So still haven't gotten much damage because he does have log. I don't know. We kind of need him to use the log. I feel like let's. Let's go with like this over here and hope he misses it. Nope, he's gonna wait. Okay. I don't know. We do have our Evo Skeleton Army now. I don't know when we should go with it though. Like maybe we go with it after. Maybe we go with it in double because he's just used his bomb tower. So maybe. I'm sure they fixed the bug where you can spawn the turret and keep the general back here, right? So let's just go with this, and I guess we'll split Skeleton Army this way as well, just so that the Dark Prince can be in front. And he does have that. We haven't gotten. Okay, hold on. The general is still alive. Okay, not anymore. We still have gotten pretty much no damage on his tower. We've gotten pretty much no damage at all. Hopefully this counters it. He's able to get back to bomb tower as well. We're not getting any damage against this deck. He's got bomb tower, which bomb tower and log, I'm gonna be honest, pretty much counter this deck. His cycle is a little bit quicker than us as well, so he can get back to things fairly quickly. Harmon 1v1. If you want to 1v1 me, you absolutely can. You can send me a request. My Supercell ID. Okay. I love how those are both gonna connect now. I think we might throw in the towel here. Harmon, if you want to send me a 1v1, you can. You can send me a request. My Supercell ID is Novel Josh Squash. At least that's the one for my main account. So, if you'd like to send me a request, feel free to. Can we make a tournament? Possibly Navarre, but we haven't made much progress. So, we haven't made much progress when it comes to Trophy Road. So, that was kind of the goal before we. Also, let's see if I'm pretty sure they. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure they fixed this. Oh, we don't even have enough for skeleton. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go like this. I just shared the Supercell ID. Let me put it in the... This iPad holder is kind of blocking the keyboard. Supercell ID. Alright, I just sent it. So, you can request that way. Navarre, you want a verse as well? Alright, feel free to send a request. Honestly... I mean, if you want to send me a 1v1, you can. I don't really have a lot of decks that I'm Like I'm not really used to playing any of these. I played this one I played this on one stream, on like an Ultimate Champion stream. But a lot of these decks I'm not really familiar with playing. I really only play with Golem, but I don't even want to play that. So if you want to send me a draft, personally I like doing drafts a little bit more than 1v1s, but you can send me whatever kind of battle you want. Blurry's here as well, and Alexander. I don't know how I missed your message, but welcome guys to the stream. KB wants to play a game also. Let's just make sure we accept a request from Harmon. Play only goblins. I think I made a video a couple months ago where we only played goblins. We played like Goblin Curse, Goblin Giant. Actually, maybe we didn't. I don't think we played Goblin Giant, but we played the Demolisher. We played Barrel. Why do I not have very many level 16s? Because I've only spent money to max this deck when it was really good. I haven't spent money to upgrade pretty much anything else. So when it comes to levels, the only level 16s I have are what's in this deck, and then recruits, which is why I kind of play only this Golem deck, because it's got the highest card levels. So, can I play Barb Hut? Don't know about that. Let's actually, you know what? KB wants to play. Let's send him a battle while we're waiting for a couple of people to. I think Harmon was going to send us a Supercell ID request. So let's see if KB wants to do a triple draft. Yep, Barb Hut cycle. I don't know about that. Okay, well, we really only have a couple choices because we are not going to be choosing Mega Knight. We'll take Graveyard. Knight has some synergy with that, and I think we'll take. We'll take Goblin Gang. Poison does work with Graveyard. I don't really like any of these choices, but I guess Executioner. KB's about to cook. He could. He's calling out good game. He's confident. He thinks he's got this in the bag. He calls out good game pretty much every time, though. He calls out good game pretty much every time, and he loses pretty much every time. But who knows? Maybe this could be different. Usually, here's the thing. He usually only calls out good game if he has one of two cards. He either calls out good game if he has E-Golem, or if he has Sparky. So I'm gonna guess he's got one of those two. Sloth reaction speeds by me there. Yeah, I'm assuming he's got Sparky or E-Golem. Let's see. Usually when he picks one of those two, he's feeling pretty confident. So you think we should have picked? Okay. Do you think we should have picked E-Spirit and then P.E.K.K.A? All right. Okay. E-Barbs, I get. Okay. I mean, fair. Yeah, I guess E-Barbs are another card that I can see him feeling pretty confident with. So, only 3 more days until you can have chocolate again. Why can't you eat chocolate, Nathan? Okay. I don't like that we didn't draft like a log or a bar barrel. So that's pretty much always going to get damage. The barrel, I mean. Try your, what is it? Try this deck, your Crush, 2 Elixir and Cycle cards. What do you mean your Crush? Are you talking about, there's no way you're talking about Berserker, right? Could I send Mega Draft? Oh, you want me to send it so that I can pick first? And you can have the advantage of picking last? Sure, yeah, I can send you a Mega Draft. I think typically whoever drafts first is at a little bit of a disadvantage because the other person has the last pick, and they can kind of pick something that first person can't pick an answer to, but I'll send you one. I will send you a draft. And okay, what is it? Is that your Supercell ID or your username? Uning Gang? Okay, I'll send you a Mega Draft request, Harmon. Okay, I don't think have we gone with a Graveyard deck? Or a Graveyard yet? Let's go with it now. now that the knight is tanking. And hopefully one of the barbs... Okay. I was going to say, hopefully one of the E-barbs comes back for... and, like, gets distracted by the skeletons, but... no, that didn't happen. Alright, we're leading a little bit in damage, but KB is holding on. KB is holding strong. Will I be off for Easter? I don't know. That's a good question. When is Easter? Is probably just... what's today? Thursday? I guess is Easter just in 3 days? Okay, let's try to keep this... okay, I was gonna say keep this executioner alive if we can, but no. He's constantly gonna be getting damage with these barrels. I think... yeah, I think we do go with Graveyard here, and then I'm sure he's going to go with E-Barbs or Skeleton Army. Zap would have actually been a much better pick there. Alright, we're just going to have to zap and hope that doesn't do too much damage. Is one of the E-Barbs still tanking? One of the E-Barbs is still tanking. Dang, KB might win. He's got lightning as well. So he just needs a tiny bit more damage, and then he can lightning. So... oh, we don't have zap. This could be good game. KB might have outdone us here. It's possible. I mean, we're still holding on by like a thread, but yeah, this is gonna be tough for sure. Okay, please, skeletons, help me out here. Okay. No, please. I think that might do it. Yeah, he does have lightning as well. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with this. Gonna have to poison for the skeleton army. This is such a sweaty. This is a sweat fest. He's gonna go with his goblin barrel, or he can just lightning actually. I think he's back to arrows. Dang, KB has done it. Okay, KB, there's no need for that. Do I still trust you after killing 2 people? Are you talking about in Minecraft? Okay, we got a friend request from... okay, this is you. So, I accepted it. Let's see where you are at. I would imagine you're pretty... where are you? Are you... I guess I need to log back in. Maybe a lot of times the friends don't show up unless I re-log into the account. So if you're talking about Minecraft, then probably not. I mean, Stir Gamer, if you're killing people, I hope you're talking about Minecraft. Okay, Uning Gang is here. 5,000 games won. Nice. Ultimate Champion? No Ultimate Champion, but... alright, challenge us to a triple draft. We'll do a triple draft first. It must be the point where I throw in the gloves. I mean, no, we're not gonna... not just yet. Do I want to throw in the gloves? Yeah, I do. I do want to throw in the towel, but we're not going to. Okay, are you stream sniping me? Okay, you're taking a really long time to pick your first card. Okay. It looks like he's not. You have to be cautious, because a lot of times if people are... We've had it happen before, where someone just takes forever to pick. They just wait to see what I pick on the stream, and then make sure to pick a counter to it. But I think we should be alright. I don't really love what we have so far. We need a win condition here, and we do get one. I think we'll pick Hog. I'm ignoring you, SRB. I'm not ignoring. I saw you sent in a couple emotes laughing, but there's not much to respond to there. It's kind of just like you were sending a reaction there. So, all right, I don't think Princess shoots quick enough to counter both. Yeah, I was gonna say I think we probably needed to commit something else, but we didn't. So We're just gonna go hog now. And okay, I kind of had a feeling he was gonna pick that. Like I saw P.E.K.K.A as an option, and I'm like, I don't know why. I don't even know who you are, but I kind of had a feeling that maybe that's what you chose. And as long as Witch spawns another pair of skeletons, Witch, what do you do? Oh my! Witch decided to just take 10 years to. All right. How can you earn my trust? I don't know. I don't know, Stir Gamer. I really don't. Okay, we have Tombstone if he decides to go wall breakers again. And it's fine if we put him way over to the left. It's not. I mean, it's all right. How can you earn my trust? I don't know that there's a way to, Stir Gamer. I mean, you already. Okay, I was gonna say let's try and kite this P.E.K.K.A back. He does still have poison though, so if he poisons this, we might actually be in trouble. Okay, it doesn't look like he has enough for it though, so I think we're all right. You're getting ignored badly. You commented I didn't read. I didn't. SRB, can you? I'm not ignoring anybody. I don't ignore anyone on purpose. I'll scroll up, but I kind of have to be. I have to be multitasking here. Is that still gonna? Okay, I was gonna say I think that's still gonna pull. I don't know. I don't see. What did you say, SRB? I'm scrolling up. I don't see any messages that you sent. I see you commented the laughing emojis, and then you said you're ignoring. And then you said you commented and I didn't read. So your message must just not be showing up because I didn't. There are no other messages in between. In between the laughing that hopefully he goes with a. Oh no, that was a misclick on my part. Is that really going to be good game? I really didn't mean to put a knight way up there. That was just a miss. That was a misclick on my part. Just going to go with another one. That magic archer needs to die. That is going way too crazy. You know what? Tombstone here. Fireball here. I think that's still a good game. Yeah. That's my bad. Nah, you would not have. Thanks. All right. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to place a. Let me go back to that. I'm pretty sure I meant to either place a fireball or an arrows at the bridge on top of everything, and I ended up having knight in my hand. Let me see. It was right about. I think here. Yeah, I think I meant to fireball the mag. Yeah, I meant to. Yeah, right here. I had fireball. I meant to fireball the magic archer because I knew he was going to go firecracker, and I just ended up putting a knight into everything. So that's what cost me the game. So Noob wants to 1v1. I don't know. Let's try out. Maybe let's. You know what? Let's play Expo against Noob. Let's see how that goes. You're guilty of what? Trust me, I don't lie. You got ignored 2 messages. Okay, he is playing. Noob is playing Hero Goblins. I'm sure he's playing Expo again. SRB, I didn't see. Okay, you're gonna head out. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but I really did not mean to ignore you if that's what you did. I scrolled up. I didn't see any messages that you sent, so. Am I down to run Mega Draft? Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay, I think Noob is running Expo, I'm sure. You know what? We're gonna set up this. We're gonna set up a defensive bow, just because I think that kind of prevents him from ever going in. And I'm sure he's not happy about this either because he says he doesn't like when he goes up against Expo. So, am I forgiven? Do I forgive you for killing people? I don't know. Yeah, noob. You can tell noob is not happy about this. Killed 4 people. Why would you troll me? I don't know why, SRB. I get trolled by pretty much everyone here. So it's not. It's like, no, it's not. It's not that I think you're kind of a. It's only because I get trolled by a lot of people. Let's just log, and I think we'll go with an Evo Tesla as well. And that should do a pretty good job of countering that. Humble noob. I mean, I will try. I'll do my best, but you guys know I'm not good with Expo, so this is kind of a deck that I'm not. This is a deck I'm not really good with playing, so we're gonna. I guess we're gonna. Okay, so that's not too bad. We might be able to cycle back to another bow, maybe. Kind of have that one covering our bases there, and we'll just go with this because I'm sure he's going to go Valkyrie. So okay, I'm not going to get any damage from that one. This is probably going to be a fireball cycling game, I would assume. Like, I don't know if either of us are really gonna. I think I might just have to fireball once he. Okay, is he gonna go? Yep, he's gonna. Of course, he's gonna try to do that. I think we need a. Oh, that's on the. It's on the tower. He's gonna say thanks already. Okay, we're down a huge amount of damage. I don't know that we're going to be able to come back from this. I really don't. We're down a million. We're down 1,000,000 damage. And we're just going to have to hope this kills the Valkyrie by the time he plays it, but okay, we are actually. I think we just go with a. We're going to go with a bow again while that's still there. Let's go with this. I think as long as he keeps fireballing, I don't think we're breaking through this. Can you add me, Steralt? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. I put my Supercell ID a little bit up. I think he's just going to keep fireballing the bows, honestly, and there's not much I can do about that. So this is going to be a good game. I let him get an Expo lock early, and we're just not. Yeah. I can't. It's impossible. I mean, I'm sure anything's possible, I'm sure. But I just need more. I just never play Expo, so I just don't know. I know I'm aware I didn't play that well. So, SRB, you wrote that SRB left the chat. Okay, you asked for the next season pass. You asked for the pass royale. I'm not just going to give it out to anyone. How do you add me? You add me with a Supercell ID. It's in the top right. So, Novel Josh Squash is the name. And you can add me with that ID. So, he wants to play Mega Draft, so we will accept this. All right, good luck. Let's see what options are on the board here. There is Mega Knight, but hopefully he has enough honor not to take it. I think Mini P.E.K.K.A. looks appealing, but I think we'll take Poison. I think we take probably spells first, I would think. Play Ice Bow. I mean, that's still Expo. It's just a different variation of it, but it's still Expo, which I'm still not great at playing. Sterald, I let you know how you could add me. I don't know if you understood that, but it's with a Supercell ID. Okay. He's gonna take guards. We do have. Okay, he's taking a lot of the cards that I would like to have. So, not ideal. What win conditions are here? There is minor. We have poison, but he's also got. I don't know. He's got a lot of really good answers for it. So, we might end up building. Honestly, we'll take Suspicious Bush. We're at 50 likes. Nice. Your deck Expo bad matchup. Because which bad? I don't think I understand what you're saying. Are you saying that you had a bad matchup? How's it going, AXR? How are you doing? Do I like Minor? That feels like a bait question. Minor is an okay card in the game of Clash, but let's see. He's going to take Golden Knight. Let's take. Let's take Inferno Dragon just for some additional tank killing if we need, and then. Maybe we just go with a Fire Spirit. I don't really know what win condition we're going to draft. I mean, Expo's on the board. Hog is on the board, but he's got Mini P.E.K.K.A. So, Stir Alt, you're Stir Gamer just in a different account. I know you mentioned that a while ago, but okay, he's going to take minions. I think we could maybe take Firecracker. I don't know what else is on the board. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Firecracker. I think maybe with our last card we go. We don't really have any. We don't have any ground cards. Like he has Mini P.E.K.K.A. Like Golden Knight, we probably need a ground troop for. I would think. We just have Goblin Hut. He's gonna go Ram Rider. We kind of need to go. I feel like we need to go with a balloon here. Can you verse me after? Yeah, Navarre, if you want to send me. If you want to send me a request, afterwards, you can. You're Dylan, right? You're Dylan81. Honestly, let's just go with a Firecracker here. I really did not do. I really did not do good. I did not draft any ground tanks. I didn't draft any ground tanks. So, thankfully, he's gonna actually. Oh man. Okay, I think we'll just go with this and then log, I think. And you know what? We actually will go balloon in front. Because he's going to go... Minions are his only air card. So we just need a Fire Spirit, and hopefully that should get some damage, I hope. Okay, I mean, alright, we'll take one hit. I guess. He's still up in damage, but... Yeah, this was not a good draft by me. Just because I should have taken like a Knight or a Skeleton King or something. But can you play with me after? Alright, we kind of have to keep going Goblin Hut, which means that we're going to have to keep using our Inferno Dragon. We're going to have to keep just using Inferno Dragon and log on this. And I think it's still going to connect pretty much every time. Is he going to activate King? Yeah, he's going to activate King. But... Okay, let's go like this. That should be all right. I really wish we had enough for Balloon, just knowing that his only air card is Minior. You added me in my main. All right, Stir Gamer, sounds good. Okay, we're just gonna have to log all this back, I think. And oh man, that's still we're gonna go with this in the back. We have to get a balloon push going. And then we're gonna have to go with. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh man. Yeah, this was not a good draft by me. I mean, there's not even time to win. So, yeah, I mean, playing terribly today as usual, but, you know, what can you expect? Do you mean you sent the request? All right. Okay. Expo 3.0 versus Expo Witch, your matchup. I don't know if I have matchup. I don't know. I accepted, though. So, silly stir game. It's now my friend. All right. Dylan wants to do a mega draft. I guess we'll play with him. Okay. There's some interesting options on the board. I think if he doesn't pick lightning, I think we'll take lightning first. Just because it's nice to have a big spell. What else should we have? Maybe I could see monk being. I do like monk. So we're gonna take that. Shalin, welcome. How are you doing? Inferno Tower. Okay, I'm thinking. I mean, he's got to be taking. Okay, I didn't pick that in time, but I'm actually not mad at Spear Goblins. I'm actually not mad at that pick. So, okay. Shalin, you said, what do you say? You said bad? It's my, oh. I didn't even realize it was my turn again, but these are actually not terrible picks. It just gave us Valkyrie, but I'm actually not mad at that. So, let's go probably, I guess we'll go Goblin Gang next. Stir Gamer, can you stop spamming? If you keep spamming the same message over and over, your messages are gonna get removed. Oh, it's our turn again. We'll take. I think we'll take log. I think we might take. We have some. Okay. I think last card we take. Or no, this isn't our last card. We have one more. I think we'll just take Dark Goblin, and then for the last one, I think we take Graveyard, just because we have Monk and Valkyrie. So I think Graveyard would not be a bad choice. You were the guy who said that achievements board on Minecraft I got griefed. You had 45 diamonds to share, and you lost everything. I'm sorry to hear that, Swifter. Yeah, the Minecraft server has kind of been chaotic. The Minecraft server people have been destroying things. People have been stealing things. It's like, that's the reason why, like, Minecraft, like don't get me wrong, Minecraft is fun, but okay, he's probably just going to delivery, so there's not a point in monking. Minecraft is fun when you play it with other people, but it can also be, it can be a bit chaotic, right? People are just stealing, people are looting. Daniel, how are you? You asked how I am. I'm gonna be honest, Daniel, not fabulous. I'm not doing that good today. It's been a rough day to say the least. But how are you doing, Daniel? I think we'll just go with this. I think. Okay, all right. I think we'll just chill out. We actually don't have an air card, so let's just go in. We used our only air card, and we were dumb and just used our only air card, so we're gonna have to go with that. And I mean, we have to tank the balloon. We could have gone with late Spear Goblins, but I don't think that would have saved it. Remember, I raided your board at spawn. Yeah, you were the one that had the massive. Yeah, you had the massive board that had a bunch of different signs and whatnot on it. How's it going, Gabe? How are you? You doing good, Daniel? That is good to hear. I think we'll just go with these. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to go with them at the bridge just because he has that card. I don't think he has. What does he have for this though? Just Ice Whiz? Or okay, I guess yeah, it's a fairly good answer. All right, let's just prepare for another push. I guess we have to We have to tank the bandit. There's not much we can do there. Okay, I think we... Yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to try to kill that. As soon as this crosses, we will go... You know what? No, we're going to go with... We're going to go with one in the... That was really... Wait, why did I... No, I didn't mean to... Okay, let's go like that. I think we go graveyard. And, okay. That was not a very well-timed monk. But I think we're still going to take his... Monk is on the tower, so... That old man can do some damage. And I think lightning pretty much does enough. I think lightning and log should do enough. I hope this does... What, 286? Okay, yeah, it does do enough. So... How's it going, Jamal? How are you? The sad part, after you got griefed, you quit and left the server because you were trying to find me in the nether. And then the guy tried to sleep. Wait, so what happens if... What happens if somebody uses... If somebody sleeps in the nether? I thought just they died. It's not like everyone in the nether dies, right? Thank you, Joseph. That means a lot. I don't know how much I want to try and like get better though. Like, I don't know. I don't love playing Clash. I don't love playing it. So I'll probably still play it here and there. So I'll probably play it a little bit, but I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to put into kind of getting better. Just because I don't know how often I'm going to be playing it. But thank you, Joseph. That does mean a lot. So he spawns lava and bed. He spawned a lava bucket and a bed. Okay. Let's go with... I think if we... I still need to learn like my placements, but I think if we put a Tesla there, like one tile to the right, won't it hit the musketeer? Okay, I thought it was going to, but obviously he went with the turret, so it's a little bit different. How's it going? How's it going, Kibler? I think we might as well go with our win condition. I mean, eventually we need a cycle to the Evo, so might as well start now. What is this deck I'm playing? This is a deck that I think I've only used it in one stream. I've only used it in one stream, but I kind of used it to... do we need... I think we need a... Yeah. I'm going to say we need a bar... I think that's still going to... Yeah, it's still going to get a hit. Okay, we'll go with this again. I don't know if he's going to go... Is he back to Fireball? Not quite. I think we are... You know what? No, we're not going to lightning that. We're not going to lightning that. I think we can make do. I think we can probably defend without a lightning. Have the reaction time of a goldfish. Okay, I didn't think it was that bad, but I'm just getting used to this new setup. Like, we have an iPad holder now, which the iPad holder now has our iPad at an angle instead of sitting like flat on the ground. So it's a little bit of a different setup. I'm not really used to it. And also we can't go, I don't think we can go with, we're just gonna, yeah, we're lightning that now. I don't think we can go with our pigs all in one lane, but we kind of need to because we only have damage on one lane. I mean, if we do, he's just gonna fireball it. So maybe we try to get damage some other way, and maybe that's fine. Okay, wait, no, he's gonna use his fireball there. No, get down. Okay, I think that should be most of his tower. Lightning, that depends on my mood. I guess so. I mean, I don't know if I was supposed to lightning that or not. I wonder if he's gonna... I'm gonna say, I wonder if he's just gonna try to predict the magic archer this time. just because I went with that last time. And I think let's just go like, let's see if we can dodge the fireball, because I would assume he's going to fireball this. So, yeah, we can go like that. Okay, that is going to hit our tower, but I think as long as we lightning whatever he plays, we will be good. So, I didn't play with... What are you saying, Steralt? You keep saying the same thing. If you keep spamming the same message, then it's going to get removed. But what do you mean? What do you mean I didn't play with? I didn't play with you? I didn't get a request from you, I don't think. If you want to send me a request, you can. I'll accept it if you send me a request. So, I mean, I'm accepting battles for whoever sends them to me. So, if you want to send me a friendly battle, Stir Gamer, you can go right ahead. For now, I think for now we might jump back into trophies because I don't see that you're online. So yeah, we'll jump into another trophy road game. Okay, Dylan wants to play again, so I'm evolving. I don't think I am. Jamal, if you want a 1v1, we can. Yeah, feel free to send me a request. I don't know if I didn't even mean to play that in that. I meant to play it in the other lane, but obviously I'm making misplays already. As long as that doesn't hit the tower, then I think we should be good. You've done some research and you concluded that my total likes have gone down when I alternate between Clash and other games because you're not maintaining a constant audience. That's true. But like if I play only Clash, I'm not gonna really enjoy it. Like I've said before, I don't really enjoy playing Clash all that much. So I'm trying to play it more occasionally. I know technically, right? Technically, yes, I could just play Clash consistently and probably get more views and likes that way, but I just don't know that I would enjoy it that much. Okay, I think that got down just in time. Honestly, he could... Okay, I was going to say he could use the ability if he wanted to, but it wouldn't do much. How's it going, Bright? I've been off for a while of Clash. I don't know. I guess I have been... I mean, it's been a few days since I've really played Clash consistently, but I just realized I don't... It's not like I feel good when I play it. Like, I don't even think I needed the vines, but I just realized I just don't feel good when I play it. So, Kaku, you want to know if I have a... Why do you want to know if I have a boy? No, I don't have a boyfriend. What kind of a question is that? I just realized I don't feel good when I play Clash. Like if I win a game of Trophy Road, it's not like it doesn't really feel... I'll be honest, it doesn't really feel good. Like it doesn't bring like a sense of... It's not like it brings a sense of achievement. It's not like it... You know, yeah, it's not like it brings me a sense of achievement. And when I lose, obviously losing is frustrating, so it just feels like a lose-lose. Like it feels like if I win a game, then... Feels like if I win a game, it's not that enjoyable. If I lose a game, that's obviously frustrating. Speaking of losing games, that's what we're doing here. I definitely should have defended the mortar more. I was just an idiot and just decided not to for whatever reason. Yeah, that was not well played. You think if I only did Minecraft or Clash, it would be better because the people watching would be more likely to watch because they have something to look forward to? Speaking of that, Rima actually brought something up like this. He brought something up. It wasn't exactly your same point, but it was kind of along these lines. He kind of brought up about how it would be nice to like know what I'm playing in advance, kind of. So I think every Sunday I'll be putting up like a streaming schedule of what I plan on playing for each day. So it'll be on the community tab. So essentially it's probably going to be on Sunday. Every Sunday there'll probably be a weekly schedule that's kind of posted. You guys can look, you guys can see what I plan on playing. And I think I'll also try to schedule the streams a little bit in advance as well. That way, if you go on the channel, it'll show upcoming streams that are scheduled. So I don't know if Stir Gamer is still here. He was asking to play for a while, and it doesn't even look like he's still here or online. But Stir Gamer, that's the reason why I'm waiting, because you said you wanted to play a game, and so I'm kind of waiting to play with you. But yeah, essentially every Sunday there should be a streaming schedule for the week. So if you guys want to, you guys can look there. You guys can kind of see what to expect. It is still going to be alternating between games. Like, I'm not just going to stick to one game. But Jamal, if you want to send me a 1v1, you have to send me a friend request first. So you go to, you have to click on Supercell ID to open up this screen, and then go to Friends, and then there's an Add button in the bottom right, and you can add a player with their ID, and my ID is Novel Josh Squash. So you can search it up there. You click search, and then normally, because this is me, obviously there's not a friend request that's popping up, but then in the top right you can send a request. So that's how we can be friends in the game and how we can 1v1. Yeah, changing the game does change audiences, but on the other hand, I don't want to stick to just one game. I don't really want to play against Daniel. I'm already beat today, and he's not a pro, but he's very good. Like, he's finished top 10K. I'm pretty sure he's gonna whoop me. So as much as I love Daniel, I don't think I'm gonna accept, just because I'm already feeling beat today. I don't know that I can play that, but yeah, as soon as you send me a request, I'll accept it, Jamal. The only problem is that the less diehard watchers won't know. That's true. Yeah, because it's going to be in the community tab. I don't think a lot of people check the community tab unless they're really unless they're a diehard watcher, and unless it's obviously you, Nathan, and Fenrir and Gian, and a lot of the more loyal viewers are going to see it there. But a lot of the people that are just recently subscribed, or maybe not even subscribed, but just new people won't really find it there. I do remember you, Noah. How are you doing? Daniel is, you probably recognize him. He has another account. His other account so this is his main one, JDan, but JJ Daniel is his main. He's joined a couple tournaments before, and I think he's finished top 3 in both of them. So JJ Daniel is his alt. His main is this one, but I can put the title every day, like Monday play Clash, Tuesday play Minecraft, Wednesday play Boom Arena. Another thing is, you're literally making you depressed when I play Clash, or when I play Clash. Yeah, that's true. It's that's the reason why I don't really want to play it, is because obviously if I'm not enjoying the game, then no one's going to enjoy watching. If I'm not passionate about the game, then no one else is going to be passionate either. So you feel bad for your dad. Remember how you told me he started smoking? I don't think I remember hearing that, Noah. But if he did start, then I'm sorry to hear that. That's not fun. Can I send it to you? Your user is little guy. I think your username is different than your ID. There's a Supercell ID, and then there's a Supercell ID, and then there's a username. I think that's your username. You have to send me the Supercell ID. So if you can let me know what that is, then I can send you a request, Jamal. How was the Minecraft stream? The Minecraft stream was actually fun. I did enjoy playing Minecraft. The only thing was, there was kind of someone who was trolling, and there was kind of someone who was trolling and breaking stuff and stealing stuff. So that part wasn't great, but I would say the Minecraft stream as a whole went pretty good. Rome. Do I know who the blue guy was? Because yesterday he what? He's just gonna go with the same push again. I think we need to go with. I think he's probably still gonna take our whole tower for the most part. Yeah, that firecracker is gonna take it for him. He just goes E-Golem, Goblins, and then... You know what? We're gonna go with this just to make sure we take the tower, and I think we should kill the witch as well. Alright, you're gonna check? Alright, sounds good. I think we'll wait a few more seconds and then go with a golem in the back. He pioneered with Clash, and Clash did put him on the radar. Pivoting is risky. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's why I feel like I have to stick to Clash, even though I've been like it's just a tough spot to be in because, like, obviously I'm not really enjoying. Oh, I think we missed the. I was trying to get the firecracker and the dark goblin, but you guys know the saying, if you try to. What's the saying? Like if you try to catch another bird when you already, I can't remember the saying, but like essentially if you try to do too much, then you end up getting none. So I try to get too much by getting the firecracker and the dark goblin, and ended up missing the dart, but I think we still win. How's it going, Ignacio? How are you doing? I love Femboy Royale. No, I do not. I do not, noob. I don't really like this. But anyway, it's just like I was saying. It's just kind of a tough spot to be in because I feel like I have to continue doing Clash because that's what ended up putting me on the radar in the first place. That's what always gets views, but I don't really enjoy it. So whenever I do it, it's like you guys can tell that I'm not as passionate about the game as maybe I should be, and so it just kind of, I don't know. It's like obviously I want to play a game that I love and that I'm passionate about, but it's just the what kind of put me on the map was Clash. So let me see. I think I missed a message from Noah. You said your dad's very sick. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is why I can't read chat and play the game at the same time. You haven't been able to come out of your room because it's so smoky. You haven't been able to even eat lunch. Dang, so he's just smoking in the house, and it's smoking up the house. You haven't even eaten lunch. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, Noah. Hopefully, I hope he's able to kind of recognize that and get. I hope he's able to recognize and get help for that, because that's not a good situation to be in. And we're just going to go with this, just because I think he's... Okay. He's going to go with the Golden Knight ability, but it's going to be a terrible ability. Yeah, all the best to you, Noah. Hopefully things start to... Hopefully either him or something kind of turns a leaf, because that's not a good spot to be in. If I was passionate about another game, why would I make a channel on that? Well, that's the thing. I haven't found one game that I'm passionate about. I kind of like trying out new games. Like I think it'd be fun to do. I think it'd be fun to do something like you guys know Queso. I think it'd be fun to do something like what Queso does, right? Where he doesn't stick to one game. He tries out a ton of different games. Also, I think if we vines, I think that might reset it onto the Golem. Or I guess it'll just kill it altogether. So that's good. How's it going, Will? Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I was saying, I haven't found one game that I really love and would want to make a channel on. So it's like ideally I'd want to do what Queso does, which is kind of try out a bunch of different games. He plays all different kinds of horror games and just other games in general, and I would like to do that. I would like to do. Okay. I would like to do what he does, where you don't stick to just one game, right? You try things out. You're just kind of people kind of watch the content for you and not necessarily for the game you're playing. Because yeah, he does not stick to just one game. It's kind of the same case with Jinxie as well. Jinxie doesn't really stick to just one game either. He kind of played Clash for a really long time. And obviously he's known for kind of Rainbow Six Siege, but he does kind of try out other games sometimes. He does try out other games. He does do. Um, he does do other things. So I don't think that's okay. We're actually in a bit of a pickle here. Nah, please don't tell me I just lost my tower to. Why do I look flustered? I always look like that. My cheeks are just naturally red. Like maybe try Subnautica, like Ken. That would be interesting. I think I've watched like very briefly some of his series, but it looks like an interesting game. Isn't it kind of like? Isn't it kind of like Minecraft in a sense, but like obviously water themed? Like you kind of have to collect resources and build things and. Like you have an inventory and you craft things. Isn't it kind of like that in the sense? In that sense, I don't know if it is, but I've only watched his series very briefly. Never play other games, noob. I'm gonna have to. I don't. Oh, also yeah. Before I forget, let me send you over Quest Jamal. You said it's kept, little guy. All right. Okay, I just sent you over Quest. So you should have it. He doesn't smoke inside. We keep the windows open. Okay. Alright. Jamal, you should have that request. Noob, you hate Minecraft. I mean, again, it's like I said, there's never gonna no one's gonna be happy. Like no, not everyone's gonna be happy is what I meant. Alright, if I play Minecraft, there's gonna be people that hate it. If I play Clash Royale, there's going to be people that hate it, kind of including myself. If I play new games, there's going to be people that love it, but there's also going to be people that hate it. So there's just not going to be a way to make everyone happy. That's just the reality of it. There's not a way to please everyone. So I think the boss bandit is going to dash, but we don't have a ground card to. I mean, we would have had to sacrifice a furnace. Macho, come on, what is that? You just stay inside your room and watch me? Alright, well, hopefully the streams are... Oh, hopefully the streams are helping a little bit. If you don't like his streams, just leave. Yeah, Noah, I mean, that's kind of a good way of... That's kind of a good way of putting it. Like, if you're not a fan of the streams, like... It's all like no one is making you stay here. Obviously, I would love to have as many people here as I can and interact with as many people as I can. But if you're not a fan of the stream, you can always like no one's making you stay here. Like I make streams and I make videos and content for the people that like it and not for the people that don't. Like if people don't like it, they can always leave. They can always click off. And so today's your birthday, Sam. Happy birthday. Hopefully you have a good day, Sam. Chivalry 2 is an option. It's a medieval online slasher game. All right, sounds like it could be an interesting game, Dimos. I think we need to go Golem here. Strictly just to, yeah. I mean, we just need to kind of protect the furnace. And even though that was kind of a sacrificial Golem. Like it's not getting us anywhere. But we have both of our evos now for the real Golem. So I would assume we just go get boss bandit at the bridge. So or megaknight. Love going up against boss bandit and megaknight. It's just such a fun deck to play. Oh, okay, and there goes our tower, I guess. Does anyone else play Wizard this much? I feel like we've played Wizard almost every game. I don't know if it's just me. Is that just the meta? Because I didn't think that Wizard was very used. But it seems like we're playing Wizard all the time. Play new games on release to get views and followers. Okay. Do I have VR like a meta quest? I do. I do, Noah. I do have a VR. I swear I'm going up against Wizard here, Wizard there, Wizard here. I feel like maybe it's just the more recent games, but I don't know. I feel like I just haven't seen Maybe Wizard is a more popular card than I thought. I didn't think many people played it, but where would I find new games that are released? Like, because I can only really play mobile games. You want to play with me on VR? Yeah, you can. I mean, if you want to send me a request, I don't really I don't play often. I don't play very often on. Yeah, again, I don't play often on my VR headset, but I do have one. It's been honestly, it's been many months. It's honestly been quite a while since. It's been quite a while since I've played with it, but I've uploaded I think 2 videos on this channel where I've played games on there. So again, I think I've only uploaded a couple of videos where I've ever even used it. So it's a mid-ladder card. Yeah, Wizard is a very mid-ladder card. This guy's playing Phoenix as well. So that's interesting. Phoenix, Ram Rider, Skeleton King. This might be bad if he uses the ability, but I was hoping we could activate King with the Firecracker, but I think I played the Furnace. Maybe a tile too low. What games do I have? The one that I play, pretty much the only game that I play on there is the mini golf one. There's one called Walkabout Mini Golf, and that's honestly really the only game I play. Like, Walkabout Mini Golf is pretty much the only game I play on VR. So I think technically I have a game called. There was a game that I used to really love playing years ago. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Gun Raiders. I think it's kind of like, it's not quite like Fortnite, but it's kind of a first person. It's kind of a first person shooter game. I used to really love that. But this was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, Macho, Lumberloon, yeah, Lumberloon. Of course, Lumberloon is going to be buffed. If they add a hero balloon, then Lumberloon is going to get much better. So, yeah, I do believe it received a buff because of that. Do I have Beat Saber? I think my brother has Beat Saber on his, but I don't have Beat Saber on my VR. Play Clone Armies? What kind of game is that, noob? Is that, I mean, I don't know if that's a Star Wars game or not, but yeah, I don't know if that's Star Wars, but that's the only Clone Army that I know. Whenever I think of Clone Army, I just think Star Wars Clone Army. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I don't know if is it a mobile game? Is it a PC game? What kind of game is it? Okay, you know what? We're actually gonna try and fit another Furnace. What are you? Okay, I was trying to fit a Golem in front of the Furnace, but didn't end up working out the way I wanted. I think we still win just because he doesn't have a building, but you'll get the golf game. What's it called? It is called Walkabout Mini Golf. Alright, Gian, you have to go. Sounds good. Hopefully you have a good rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow, Gian. Play Boomslingers. That's I don't think that's a game I'll stream, but it's a game that I'll make a video on. So yeah, Macho, I can play Boomslingers for a video at one point. Game name is Clone Armies. The Clone Army looks like a tower defense game. Alright. That makes sense. I mean, Noob has said before that he really likes tower defense games, so that makes sense. Is it a game that you play? You play it on mobile? Is it something you get from the App Store, or is it a game you have to play on a laptop, like on a PC? They added Hero Balloon already? Is it free? I don't think it is. No, don't feel like you have to buy it. Like, I don't want you to have to. Like, you do not have to. No, you do not have to buy the game for me or anything. Like, I think it does cost money. I don't know how much it is. I think it's been years since I've had the VR headset for years, so it's been a really long time since I bought it. I would assume it's I would assume it's $12 or $15 or something in that range. But you do not have to buy it if you don't want to. That's just one of the games that I play. But that's on the baby dragon, right? Yeah, I think we'll need to go minions as well. A game needs a proper goal to be fun. Something tangible, something achievable. Clash is bad because it's only ever more trophies. That's a good point, but like even with something that does have a tangible goal, like Minecraft, right? There's a tangible goal there. It's beat the Ender Dragon essentially, right? That's the goal of that. And even with a game like Minecraft that has a tangible goal, not a ton of people watched it. Like there were more people than usual, but even if something does have kind of a tangible goal like that, it doesn't necessarily guarantee it's $10. All right. We are just going to vines that, and I think we have to go guards. Okay. I meant to surround the megaknight. I think it'll still counter it, but that was an overcommitment with the minions. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Okay, we are defending. He actually hasn't touched our left side tower, but we haven't gotten much damage on his side either. So let's just go with this. I really don't like how... Oh, that was not in time at all. Oh, no, okay, no, never mind, it was. Alright. Go with this. The Archer Queen... Normally when I play Archer Queen... Also, I think he's got Evil Mega Knight, right? Yeah. You can tell when they're not playing anything, they're just saving up for an Evil Mega Knight. Let's just okay. Yeah, not the greatest. Hold on, actually, we still take his tower. Alright. You know what? Just for you playing Evil Mega Knight, here you go. If you're playing Mega Knight, you're gonna get BM. That's what it is. Oh, I feel kind of bad. He seemed like a nice guy. No Minecraft today? Yeah, Deity, we're back to Clash very briefly, but now that this happens every time, right? I think, all right, it's been a few days since we played Clash, let's hop back on, and then every time we do, I kind of regret it. So I'm kind of reminded of why we took a break in the first place. Also, I don't know if Jamal is still here, but I sent him a friend request, so I don't know if you're still watching, Jamal, but if you ever want to play, there should be a Supercell friend request from me. The game is Clone Armies. Okay, I'll look into it as long as it's a mobile game. Clash is just get to the next rank. That's true. I guess there are tangible goals when it comes to that. And you know, I guess the kind of the ultimate goal is 14,000 trophies. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm so tired of playing Mega Knight in every game. It's like it's either Mega Knight, it's Wizard, it's some monstrosity. And I think we'll do that just to heal, because I think you'll still have to. Okay, yeah, we do get a hit, so that's not too bad. Can I get Gorilla Tag? It's free and we can play together. Is that a VR game? I think we will have to. Yeah, we'll go with guards. You send the request. All right, sounds good, Jamal. We can play afterwards if you'd like. The ultimate goal is never 14k trophy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say ultimate goal. Like that ultimate goal would be. I mean, like the final kind of the final destination would probably be top 10k trophies. Like, but I just mean like for this kind of series. All right, Roadhogs are gonna. Oh my, what is this guy doing? And why is it working for him? Okay, we're gonna need to burn our evil furnace here, I think. I didn't actually mean to play it in the other lane. Yeah, I meant to play. I meant to play it in the same lane because now it's just gonna walk away from the pigs. That honestly might end up costing us the game, playing the furnace in the wrong lane. All right, Roadhogs, thank you for joining. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. And I think we'll keep going with this. I don't really think we have another way to. I don't think we have a way to stop his pigs. Maybe we do. I guess we could Furnace and Vines. If we needed to. I would assume he's got the evil ones. I'm not sure, but I assume his pigs are evoed. Okay, no, he's got that instead. And Mother Witch. Let's go like this. And then Vine. Oh, man. Guard, save me here. Okay, I think they'll just maybe be able to save us as well. No, he's going to take our... Yeah. There goes that tower. Oh, wait, there goes our other tower. Oh, man. Clash is just some forgettable mobile game. Game should be experiences. Yeah. I mean, I'll look up clone armies. Again, you haven't told me if it's a mobile game or not, but... let's see. Clone armies. This one? This? Or is this... I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but... Clone your army. Build and defend your base. Is this the right one? How's it going, AJ Edit? How are you doing? What is my favorite song? I don't think I have a favorite song. I don't think I have one, Macho. I don't listen to a ton of music. Usually when I do, it's usually childhood music. It's usually like 2000s to 2010s pop songs. I don't really listen to any new stuff. Okay, well this looks interesting. This kind of looks like an interesting game. Didn't get great. I mean, I guess the ratings are okay, but I don't know. Maybe we give this a try along with Boom Slingers in a future video. Rate Clash Royale something out of 10. 4 out of 10, honestly. I mean, as far as how much I enjoy playing it, probably 2 out of 10. But you have to give credit. I mean, the animations and whatnot are all good. The card interactions are much better than any other game out there, in my opinion. So, okay, he wants to do a 1v1. Let's select one of our decks. Maybe we try out this one. This one looks interesting. I haven't played this one in a little bit, but it's a Monk Graveyard deck. So, okay, he's at 7,700 trophies. Gorilla Tag is free. The only thing is Gorilla Tag, is it like a game where you're like, I mean, is it like Tag where you're running around and tagging people? Because I do get motion sickness kind of easily, so usually the games that I play are not super, they're typically not super fast paced. Like, I don't know. I just don't know if I'm going to get motion sickness or not while playing it. Just because, I don't know, if you're running around trying to tag people, then maybe it's, I don't know. I might get sick while playing it, but I'm not sure. You got Evo Snowball from a 5-star. Nice. You got the full Evo. All right. I think he's playing Evo Witch as well. But you know what, Noah? I will look into it. I will look into Gorilla Tag and see if it's something I can play. I mean, it doesn't sound like there's a downside to downloading it. Doesn't sound like there's a downside to downloading it if it's free. So, okay. Please download Clone Armies. Noob, do we need to download it right this second? I'm sure we can always download it another time. Yeah, you play Goblin Drill now because of Evo Snow? Alright. Those do pair well together. You do see a lot of Goblin Drill decks with Evo Snowball, so... W Monk ability? Yeah, I do like pairing the Monk with the Graveyard just because it's able to tank for a really long time. I think we'll just... Guards again. I guess we'll do the same thing. I guess we'll go Monk Graveyard again. I would assume I would think he tried to go mini P.E.K.K.A kind of early to kill the monk, but no, I guess not. Can you play next, Macho? If you guys, again, if you guys would like to play, you can have your turn, but you do need to be patient. I'll play with as many people as I can. Okay, I guess we'll go monk in the back again. I still don't know. Has he played a? I don't know that has he played a like a win condition yet. I can't recall him playing something like that yet. I think we'll just go like that. Yeah, I was gonna say surely he's gonna go with like skeletons or a skeleton army or something. I think we're good over here as well. So, all right, good game. I'll install clone armies. Yeah, I mean noob. I'll play that game eventually, right? Macho, I know you want me to play Boom Slingers. I'll probably play that eventually as well. Why no Evo Snow? What do you mean? We had Evo Snow. Are you asking why we didn't use it? Please download Clone Armies right now. I mean, what are we gonna... Oh, you think I should use the code Squash account? Okay, do I have you added over there? Yeah, some people I only have added on the alternate account and not on the main one, so... If you want to send me a request and I have you added over here, Macho, you can send a request. Let's see. All right, we can get some things from the shop. I think we have a ton of coins, so we'll even buy Rune Giant, even though I don't think she's a very good card. We'll buy her anyway, just because we have lots of coins to spend. Skyrim is just an example against Clash. All right. Rima, we got the dancing P.E.K.K.A emote, a couple new ones as well, a couple e-golem emotes. All right, let's see. I think this. All right, this is Macho wants to play 1v1. Let's see. I don't know what deck we're queued in with. I would assume it's the P.E.K.K.A one. No, okay. I guess we'll go in with P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam. Okay. Alright, good luck, Macho. And you know what? I think we can, yeah, I think we can snipe that. He is using the Magic Archer as well. And so you know what? As soon as that cannon dies, let's go with this. Let's have a zap ready, because he has goblins, but this seems like a deck that would have more swarms than just... I could be wrong, but it seems like a deck that might have more swarm than just goblins. And we should be able to... I think we spent so much there. We're like... We spent our entire bank account of Elixir, but it should be alright. The point was to compare the goals. Okay. We might actually... You know what? Yeah, we're going to use the Hero Knight ability just to give that a little bit more health. What the... Alright, I wonder if do you get refunded the elixir from that? I wouldn't think so, but I know sometimes if you activate an ability and it doesn't activate, then you get refunded the elixir. I don't know if that's the case, but like if it spawns a totem but not it doesn't actually teleport backwards. I don't know. But okay, there is that. He's probably relying on... He has quite a few... Yeah, he has quite a few answers to it. He has goblins. He has cannon. He has quite a bit for the P.E.K.K.A. So I guess we'll just go Magic Archer here. And... Okay. What is he going to do? Go cannon? No? Alright. And I think we're still up. Alright, we're still up a little bit in damage. Oh, no. Yeah, we are up a little bit. Okay. Should be alright. We're already back to another ram. Can he get in front? Okay, looks like it does. Does have Evo Snowball. I should have been keeping track of that. I don't know why I was like surprised that he had that, but I downloaded Clone Army. I haven't downloaded Clone Armies yet, noob. It's like, again, I'll download Clone Armies in a little bit, but not right now. Okay, let's go with a battle ram, and I think, you know, I think we should be all right if we go with this. Oh, okay, it's just gonna bypass it. All right, well, good game, Macho. You guys are comparing different kinds of games. I mean, I guess yeah, it's like, again, I don't really know where I want to. There's just kind of a dilemma. Like, I don't really know where to take the channel. Obviously, this entire channel was entirely built. Oh, that was the wrong deck. All right, if it was the wrong deck, we can swap out if you need. Maybe we try out. What other decks do we have here? We have kind of a weird. This is kind of a weird mix of like log bait and hyper bait. I guess we might give this one a try. I don't think it's very good because the Evo Archers are kind of weird in this deck, but noob, I'm gonna download Clone Armies. You don't need to keep asking for it. I'm gonna download it eventually. Chess is a good example. Honestly, I've thought about making a chess video before. I don't know where I want to take this channel. It was built on Clash. That's what people watch. That's what a lot of people expect. But I don't want to play entirely that. I do want to play other games as well. I want to kind of try out things, experiment, kind of give you my raw reaction to trying out new games. I just want to, yeah, I kind of want to, I don't want to stick to just one game, but I'm not sure, I guess. Okay, we're definitely going to need a Valkyrie that. Okay, he's just not going to go with it. I think we go with maybe we can split a Goblin gang like this. No, we definitely cannot. Oh no, we can. Okay, I didn't realize it activated. That was accidental, actually. I guess if you put a Goblin gang low, you can activate King with it. But imagine hero pawn. Oh man. Download it right now. Noob, I'm not going to do it just because you say, man. I don't. Just because you say I need to download it now, I'm not going to download it now. I'm not. Bad Chess is an actual game where you play chess, but the board is filled with pieces randomly. There actually was a. Hold on, there was a. I'm thinking of a. I just had a memory of my younger brother playing a game that was. It was first person, like it was chess, but when you would take a spot, like when you would normally capture a piece, those two pieces would fight, essentially, and like you were acting as a first-person shooter for the piece. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but there was a chess game. But yeah, when you would capture a piece, it was just like if a queen moved to a spot, if a queen moved to capture a pawn, then it wouldn't just capture it. You would be playing the queen. You would be playing the queen. And your opponent would be playing the pawn, and you would face off, and they would each have different abilities. Like, obviously, the queen is going to be OP. Obviously, the queen is just a completely overpowered card, and the pawn is just a very basic, like, bow and arrow card or something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? But how's it going, Golem? It's 12:07 a.m. and what is it? Are you saying Vienna or something else? Okay, I guess we just spam. Thank you, Noah. That means a lot. It sounds peak. Okay, it sounds like you've never heard of it, but I think that, unfortunately, I think that is a game that I don't think you can play that on a mobile game. I think that has to be a. I think that's only played on PC, so I'm not able to play that because obviously my computer is not nice enough to be able to play those kinds of games. So think we... Can we protect these? Yeah, we can protect these a little bit. We don't have enough for hog anymore. Or, you know what? I think we can let the hog go. And he's going to get a couple of hits, but I don't know. Our princesses are kind of accumulating. The goal is just to kind of be a nuisance. The goal is just... Oh, okay. He's going to... He's going to snipe it, but... Let's go with this. Go with this. 1207 in Bologna. Is that where you live? You live in Bologna? Please, one of you get there. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's 3:37 a.m. in India. Yeah, we got... Oh. We actually almost lost the game there. The fire spirit jumped on the goblin gang. It's actually a really... Actually is a really close game, though. Like, what, only a few hundred damage apart, I think? I think Skeleton Barrel is going to get there, though, so we should get at least a little bit of damage from that. No, don't. Oh, not the Firecracker. Get out of here. He's just going to cycle another hog, I think. No, I really hope the Firecracker doesn't win it for him. No, the Firecracker is going to win him the game. Wow, Firecracker. What a nuisance. It's going to be by 17 HP as well. Or 15 HP. Nubis, 49 deleted messages. What is Noob even saying? All of his messages are deleted. Why did I change money? Noob, I don't even want to respond to your comments anymore. You keep saying the same things and it's just not true. So, okay. Alright. Now he's at 50 deleted messages. Yeah, no, we don't need haters here. There's enough people that are hating. Like, honestly, a lot of people do troll, but there are people that genuinely join and just, you know, they just join and say like you suck at the game or something, and like there are people that join to genuinely hate, and it's like, you know, maybe they're right, but there's not a need to say, like, we don't need any more of that. Essentially, used to be top 1K in the world chaos. What does that mean? Top 1K in the world in chaos mode? Okay, let's swap back over. I think we're probably gonna. I'm thinking we end the stream just a little bit. I mean, we've been going for over 3 hours, but I'm thinking we make it a slightly shorter stream, just because. Also, hopefully you enjoy those skeletons, Fenrir. But I've just noticed that it's just every day streaming for this long is just taking a. Yeah, it's just taking a toll, honestly. You're asking Messi or Ronaldo? You guys are probably going to hate me for saying this. I don't follow football all that much. I mean, we call it soccer, but most people call it football. I don't follow soccer all that much. I think just from what I've seen, I think I've just seen Messi a little bit more. I actually did watch the World Cup where it was Argentina against France. I don't know, didn't he score like 2 goals then or something? I don't know. I just remember. Okay, yeah, you guys are booing. Yeah, Macho, I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand you being upset. But yeah, Fenrir said he doesn't follow football either. Soccer's kind of terrible. W Messi. Yeah, it's just I think that's one of the few games that I remember seeing. France versus Argentina. I think it went to penalties, right? It went to a penalty shootout. But I just remember, I think Mbappe scored like 3 goals that game as well, right? He scored 2 or 3, but I just remember seeing that. But I don't know. In my opinion, I think Messi probably. But again, this is based on very limited football knowledge. Could I consider Gorilla Tag? Yeah, Noah, I will take a look at that. I'll look it up afterwards. Actually, give me 1 second here. Okay, this is... So I do have the VR. It's been sitting up in my cupboard for months though, and obviously it's not charged, so I'm gonna have to charge it, and then I'll be able to look up Gorilla Tag and see if it's something that I can play. So let me just... I guess I have a charger available, so I'll go plug it in. And after about 20 minutes or so, once it's decently charged, it's not a Quest 3. It's just I think it's a Quest 2. But it's several years old, and I got it used even several years ago, so it's not new at all. I think we might end the stream here. Maybe we end it off with one game of Chaos. What is going on here? Did they took cards out of the game? Okay. They're taking out all the OP cards. I can't even replace. How do I edit my deck? I can't even change my deck. Do I? Okay, I just have to go like that. Okay, well. Okay. They've taken out some of the cards. It looks like they still have kind of some of the splash yard. I think, yeah, Poison was taken out, so they removed cards after a voting. Dang, that's, yeah. Okay, well, there's quite a few cards that have been taken out. Yeah, Ewiz being taken out, Golem being taken out. All of the, it looks like all the OP cards, all the cards that were really broken have been taken out. Because is Demolisher still here? No. Looks like Goblin Demolisher got taken out as well. That makes sense. So yeah, I guess they just took all the broken cards out of the game. I think let's just take one more. We need one more card to kind of complete the graveyard deck. Maybe Zappies could be interesting. Or you know what? No, let's take Witch. I think Witch for sure. And I don't think we need Ice Wiz. We're going to take Furnace just because Furnace is still pretty broken. And I think as the last one, maybe we take... what should our last card be? Giant, maybe? Yeah, Giant Graveyard could work. Alright, we're just going to play one game of Chaos, and then we'll log off. I don't think either of these are very good. I'll be honest, I think both of these are kind of... I don't think either of these are very good, but we're gonna take the log just because I want to try and get the Fireball Baby Dragon. There was a Discord poll, which card should be removed? Okay. I mean, yeah, it sounds like they just took out all of the... Half of your deck is gone. Yeah, half of the deck I was using... The main deck that I kind of used was... It was Golem, Witch, Furnace, but Golem's taken out. I didn't actually use Demolisher before I realized it was kind of broken, but yeah, a lot of my deck is gone as well. So it looks like it has been kind of reworked entirely. How's it going, Stir Gamer? You want to make a tournament, Navarre? I don't know. I don't think we have enough people to make one. Okay, we're gonna take this that spawns guards. We are gonna go graveyard now. Okay, Giant should still... Oh, he's got the Fireball Wizard. Oh, wait, that was the... Oh, okay, I thought that was the... That's my bad. I thought it was the Witch that spawned skeletons, but no, it was the Graveyard. The Graveyard that spawned guards. I don't know why I read it as... Yeah, I don't know why I saw that as a Witch that spawned skeletons when it was... Okay, I guess the Graveyard spawns guards, not the Witch. Chaos getting reworked and released in July. Really? That's a really long time though. July is... I mean, what? It's April. So that's another... Isn't that another 3 months? Because it's the 7th. Yeah. It's the 7th month. We're on the 3rd month. So is it really going to take another... It's going to take 3 months to rework it and release it. The VR is older than a lot of people. Yeah, that's true. It's I got it in 2020. I got it used in 2020. Okay, we're gonna have to just knight on this, I think. Hopefully the wizard comes in front. Thank goodness. I think we got saved there. I took way too long to decide though, so we... Wait, no, it's still alive. Oh, no. Okay. Well, there goes our tower. He's gonna throw out that. We're gonna... At least we can kill the wizard with this. And I think we should take his tower with the no, we didn't take his tower. Okay, we're gonna have to get back to another graveyard. I think we'll go with this. I keep getting sidetracked, but essentially, oh, we can go with a Goblin Party Hut here. Essentially, I got it in 2022, and I got it used even in 2022. So, got it in 2022. It was pre-owned even then. It might have been a year or so old. So, yeah, it's probably maybe 5 years old. That's just a guess, but I really do want to beat this guy because he was throwing out an emote when he took our tower. So, no way Rhino Rider is coming to the game. What is that? What is that? Just a Hog Rider? But we're going to have to, like... I keep wanting to put these really, really far away. Just because I don't want them to even be touched by anything. Okay, he's going to have an E-Dragon that spawns. I personally don't think that upgrade is all that good. Giant Barrel seems broken. It should be able to melt his entire push. Spawns mini Sparkies. That's his upgrade. That, I mean, to be fair, that's spawning mini Sparkies seems broken as well, but this Giant Barrel should... I don't know how much damage it does, but I'm thinking it should kind of... Is it going to take out the mini Sparkies? I want to see. Let's see what this Giant... I've actually never had Giant Barrel. So let's find out what it does now. Is it going to give us any more value? Probably. Holy... It one-shots all of the... Okay, we're going to need to get back to another one immediately. But it one-shots all the mini Sparkies, so that is going to be helpful. I think we just keep going with graveyards on their own. Just because they're going to spawn guards, so they're going to be annoying anyway. I think we've won. So let's start beaming this guy. He was throwing out the cool emote, thinking that he was him. But no, yeah, the Giant Barrel is... How much I guess it doesn't... It probably doesn't show... It doesn't show, like, statistics. Like, it doesn't show the stats right here because... At least I don't think. It's not like you can press and hold and see the stats, right? Yeah, it just shows you what the modifier is. Because I'm curious to see how much damage that Giant Barrel does. Let's see. Rima, the Rhinoceros Rider. Something similar is coming to the game. I mean, I believe you. I mean, Rima's been a pretty reliable source. So, Ski Mask, want to know when Five Nights at Freddy's is? I don't know when the next time is that we'll do that, but we're I don't know. It's probably gonna be a few more days. Five Nights at Epstein's going viral. Is that a mobile? There's no way that's a mobile game, right? That's gotta be a PC game. Five Nights. What are these search results? Five Nights at Freddy's coming up first. Epstein and Diddy are the next results. Five Nights at Epstein. They didn't even spell it right. Yeah, okay, so it's not on mobile. Five Nights at Trek Hotel. What? Okay, yeah. So it looks like it's just a PC game. I don't think I'm able to play anything on my laptop. It's not able to run games and stream at the same time. So I should look up a clip of hurling. I mean, hurling is just another word for throwing up. So I feel like you're just baiting me into looking up videos of people puking. But I can play on Safari. Alright, that may be something I have to look into. Because maybe if it's a Safari game and it doesn't take up a whole lot of... I don't know what the term is. If it doesn't take up a whole lot of the computer's data or storage or whatever, maybe it's able to be played. But in Navarre, I would make a tournament, but I'm not feeling so well. I'm starting to, again, these streams typically kind of take a toll on me. So like I'm starting to, my head's starting to get foggy. So I'm going to take a break. I'm probably going to go take a shower. I might hop in the pool as well, just because, again, I just got to take a little break from sitting down for hours on end. So yeah, I'm playing on iPad, so I can play games on iPad. I'll have to figure out if I want to try and play a game on PC or something. But we're gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna try to take care of myself this afternoon because I haven't been feeling well as of recently. You might just hand in your resignation and unsubscribe. Why is that? How dare I disrespect your entire country? I've just never. I only know hurling as throwing up. If someone says that you're hurling, if someone's hurling, that just means they're puking. That's the only word I know it as. So thank you, Noah, for being here. I'll get on the VR and I'll download that. I'll download that game, the Gorilla Tag. And then if you want to leave a comment on like one of my YouTube videos, I don't know if there's a way to I don't know how you send a friend request to people. I know it's kind of via Facebook. So maybe if you want to leave a comment on one of my videos and I can respond to it, and maybe we can try and connect on VR there. Colby, if you're just joining, we're just about to log off for the day, but I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day. And tomorrow we might be playing Minecraft. We might be playing a horror game. I haven't decided yet, but again, this coming Sunday, which I guess is going to be Easter, we're going to start doing the stream schedules. So if you haven't already subscribed and turned on notifications, I think if you turn on notifications, it'll let you know when I make a community post. And again, every Sunday there'll be a community post with kind of a schedule. That way you guys can look at what I plan on streaming every day, and you guys can know what to kind of look forward to. So hopefully you guys have a great day. Again, thank you for being here. Hopefully I can see you guys in tomorrow's stream, whatever it is we plan on doing.